My name is TJ Gamble, and this is Brewzle. But what does it actually take to get one of these in the state of Alabama?
So all told, we spent about $400, but this is what we got.
That's a good whiskey. There's a lot going on there.
All right, well that didn't forward me to where it was supposed to, but now we are live. I clicked the button, and we're in the right place. We are in the right place. I almost got the intro right that time. You saw me test that 100 times to get that right, and it worked. And then we go, and I know why. I know why it didn't work. Because I didn't press the button here. I pressed it over there.
And I talked, but I didn't know.
We're working on. We're turn the mic up. So am I too low? Am I too
low?
It sounds like I'm pretty loud. It looks like I'm pretty loud. Is the music too high? Is that the problem?
Hello, Kyle.
I can bump that audio up just a little bit. Is that better? Are we good now? Let me know. Let me know if that's good, if it's bad. What's going on, Smokey? Let me know the audio, the video, how we looking, how we sounded. I mean, we look good, but I don't know how the cameras are doing, right? OG says it looks good, way better. Nice. Whiskey. I get a little hard time in the chat, Jill, because I call it whiskey. Whiskey.
Whiskey.
It's whiskey. That's what it is. It's whiskey.
Whiskey.
What's going on, Michael? Bizarro. Bay says sounding good. Darian says hello. Hello, hello, hello. So we're going to do a few things tonight. Oh. I've been doing good, Eric. I've been doing good. I'm about to get through what we're about to do. So there's first of all, we have a super chat goal. I'm trying this widget down at the bottom. I don't know if it's going to freaking work. Hopefully y'all can see the widget. Don't know if it works. But we're going to play a little game here in a little while. First, what we're going to do is we're going to go through this blind. And in the blind, we have 4 Buffalo Trace products that I have selected and my daughter randomized for us. And so we are going to do a blind. I've done this blind before, but Jill has not. And I don't think I've done it on YouTube. I could be wrong. But we're going to go through this and we're going to see which of these Buffalo Trace products are the best. And then in the future, we'll take the winner here and we'll add it against other Buffalo Trace products. While we're doing that, also after that's over, we're going to go over, this weekend was the Alabama ABC Lottery. And so that's where they released their hard to find allocated stuff. I'm going to tell you what happened when I was there. I've got a video coming, but then we'll also go over all of the bottles that I actually acquired this weekend in the Alabama ABC allocation drop. And then after that's over, if we've reached our goal, we're going to play a new game. Okay? It's just a little fun game. We're trying to have a little fun here. And it's a game that I like to call Poor Fool.
That'd be him. This guy. This guy.
Poor Fool. So, Poor Fool is where Jill picks a random bottle behind me, and I have to try to guess as much about it as I can. So, the goal is to just make me look like a fool with the pour. So I felt like poor guesses is pretty good, but the Bourbon Junkies own that already. So I just went with Poor Fool. So
I really like that. I think that's great.
Oh, Smokey's already starting it out with the $20 super chat.
Yay, Smokey!
That's a great start. I'll be interested to see if the thing moves. But if we hit the goal, what we're going to do is if we don't hit any goal, then when we do the pick, Jill has to pick from the bottom shelf.
Yep.
Which is just it's like bottom shelf whiskey and flavored stuff. And then if we hit $50, she's going to pick from the middle shelf. And if we make the goal of $100, she's going to pick from the top shelf.
Top shelf. Come on, everybody. Don't y'all want top shelf?
Don't you want to? Yeah.
Anything
on the top shelf.
Don't you want to see me get on a ladder? I got to get on a ladder for the top shelf.
Did you bring a ladder?
I did.
You did. She thought ahead.
Hey, I have the ladder just in case if we need it.
She's thinking ahead.
I don't know. We may not need it.
So that's where we're going. Oh, look, it shows up. The $20 shows up on the Super Chat Gold. It took it a minute, but it is there. That's fun. That's fun.
That's awesome.
We're trying to increase the production quality. My new live streaming rig made it. So we're going to start building this out. This is the last stream probably on the old rig. Another super chat from Joshua Miller. Let's get it. Let's do it. You know, I ought to be able to pull these up. Let me Let me set this up real quick where I can actually pull this up.
I just love like the lights. Okay, and let me tell you, I hadn't told you this. I hadn't even told TJ this. So I went and spent the night at my son's, Brewzle Will, see the grandbaby, and I sleep in the room that he works in. So he has this computer that like has this light that flashes all night long, and we cover it up normally because it'll keep me awake. But literally the last time I was there, I woke up like every 30, 40 minutes thinking, Super Chat! I was like, oh my god.
So you turned it into an exciting thing.
Yeah, all night long.
Let's see if this actually works now here. Marshall with another super chat.
Thank
Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can show this on the screen without shutting the live
Y'all
stream
want to
down.
see me on a ladder tonight. Look at y'all.
There we go. Now we can show
Oh
them.
my
Now we can show them.
goodness.
Let's
Thank
find out what you don't know.
you.
That's what make me look like a poor fool. This is to help reach your goal and make another lawnmower video.
Thank
Hey,
you.
what bottle? We
Oh
need to.
goodness. We may really make the skull.
If y'all really want a lawnmower video, we need to start like a GoFundMe. And however much we raise, we spend all of that on one most expensive bottle.
I
And
saw
then we just pour it in a
on the side
lawnmower.
of the road up there.
We'll use mine. Why won't it put it on the side of the road? That's crazy. Cheers,
Because we need
Matt.
my grass cut at some point.
I got a mower. It works.
Uh-huh.
It works.
It doesn't run on Weller.
I don't work, but it works.
It doesn't run on Weller.
It does not run on Weller. We learned that the hard way. And I'm also dyslexic here, apparently. Man,
Super chat.
Marcus.
Marcus.
Let's see what we can do. Takes a while for they to show up, though. There it is, right there. Let's see what we can do.
Oh my goodness.
I appreciate it. This is fun.
Yeah, but y'all are gonna have to help me if we get top shelf. Like when he goes away, y'all are gonna have to help me.
Y'all gonna have to help her pick a bottle.
Pick the one that's gonna stump him.
All right, so you make your pours A, B, C, D. I would put A over here because that's the way I'm doing it.
Okay,
So
because-
A here, B here, C there, D there, and then there should be a little over 3 ounces in those bottles.
So, just to make sure, because you're getting the 2, I'm getting the 1.
Yeah, Abby's just pour you a little bit. It's fine. The caddy will run on Everclear. I bet the lawnmower would run on Everclear as well. Yeah, the goal. I should have made the goal higher. Now that's fine, Coleman.
No.
It's fun. Let's get it out of the way, Captain. Let's climb that ladder. Look at him, getting the $20 super chat.
That's awesome, y'all. Everybody wants to see Jill on a ladder.
Everybody wants to see
tonight.
Jill on a ladder. That's all it took is Jill on a
Jill
ladder.
on a ladder. It's better than me in the chair because I just kept thinking that's going to end up leading to something really bad one day.
Jill on the ground?
On the ground, yeah. Jill on the ground, which would not be, not pleasant.
I get all the whiskey.
You do get all the
good.
whiskey.
This is
I got to
good.
get on a ladder. Okay?
What we get for $200? I don't know, Josh. What do you want? At that point, we're not that ambitious. Apparently, we didn't even put that as an option. We're like, no, they're not gonna make 100. So, definitely not gonna make 150 or 200.
Who knew?
Who knew?
All it took was-
Pappy's mixed with Fireball.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, I will.
Oh no! Y'all don't get him on the
expensive
spot
bottle.
now.
That's a really expensive bottle. I don't know. I would do at 200. I will do a half ounce of Pappy's mixed with Fireball. A half an ounce of Pappy's mixed with Fireball. That's all I can sacrifice.
And the top shelf.
And we'll do the top shelf. Yeah.
All right. This is actually really good because we just went to Buffalo Trace.
We did just go to Buffalo Trace.
We did.
And I bought some
Yeah.
swag and things.
Oh,
the
yeah.
candles. The coolest
Actually,
thing.
this shirt came from Buffalo
She
Trace.
quit. She completely gave up on the Brewzle merch and went
No, I
straight to
didn't.
Buffalo
I just
Trace
bought
merch.
a lot of merch at Buffalo Trace. So I figure I'd share the love.
Country boy, if you saw a Pappy 23-year-old and it was $1,500, it's a steal. Because the Pappy 15 is more than that typically, and the 23 is usually quite a bit more. The 23 these days, if I see it, is $2,500 to $3,000 easy.
Will and his
Topless
pickle
TJ
brine.
stream. Nobody wants to see that, John. Nobody wants to see that.
Somebody already told him on TikTok that I looked like he was
Yeah,
in
I was wearing a hospital gown. I got my fishy shirt, and they're like, "You're in a hospital gown." I'm like, "Dadgummit."
All right.
Fire Pappy. All right, what do we got here, Jill? What do you think of A? It smells like a Buffalo Trace product. I would say not Buffalo Trace.
I'm getting a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking it's the E.H. Taylor on the nose.
I'm getting like immediate alcohol.
It's good. We don't drink the Pappies a lot, Alex. That's why it lasts, right? The William LaRue and stuff. Like, that's really special occasion type of stuff. Yeah, just enjoy. Nothing wrong with enjoying the hunt. That's for sure. Yeah, it smells like the E.H. Taylor has the highest proof out of all of these.
What's its proof?
So it's 100 proof. It's a bottle and bond 100 proof.
Oh, that's the highest proof is 100?
Yes. So all of these are low proof except for that small batch. But at the same time, you had one pour tonight, right? Mm-hmm. Have me a bottle of water over there, please. Before all the trolls give me a hard time about not cleansing my palate.
Ooh.
It's good, isn't it?
That's good.
Oh, yeah. None of these are bad.
That's good.
Hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please do. And so, yeah, pump the like button for me. That helps us get a few more folks in here. I don't know what we're up to or if we were breaking some records for peak concurrent. We have 147 concurrent viewers. We act like we know what we're doing now, don't we? Hey, go. We're almost streamers. Except for I clicked the wrong button and now I can't get my thing back up where my chat was. So there. Oh,
this
there
one I get sweet, like caramel. I don't get like alcohol hitting me in my face on this one.
Yeah. It's not as, the proof doesn't seem as high. Can you do a Buffalo Trace giveaway? Well, we can't legally give away bottles. I know some folks do, but it's against the terms of service of the platform. So we try to adhere to that. So what we do is at the end of this, we're going to give away some swag. We'll give away some Brewzle swag at the end of this live stream. I don't know how we'll do it. Like, I don't know. We've got the point system is kicked in. I've reset all of the points, and we've changed how people get points. So super chats are weighted much heavier, but like super chats weren't picking up before. So we got to figure out if that's working or not. The super chat goal's working, so it's obviously that's the same system that pulls that in.
That's so funny.
What is it?
That on this one, the first one, I got alcohol immediately on the nose, but when I tasted it, it was very good. This one, I didn't get any alcohol immediately on the nose, but it tastes like just that. Ugh.
That one's off to me.
That's not good.
That one's off to me.
It smells really good.
Yeah, but it's got a little bit of bitterness to it. It's just a little bit of bitterness on the back of the palate.
It's almost like the peanut.
I'm gonna guess that's the Elmer T. Lee. Like, I'm not a fan of Elmer T. Lee, and I think it's that bitterness on the back of the palate. Brian, okay, so the points now reward I'll go over the point system here in just a minute once we get through the blind. It rewards you for watch time, commenting, like every 15 minutes. So we changed it from 5 minutes to 15 minutes. That's how we weighted up the super chats if they work. Again, I don't know if it's working, so nobody get mad if it doesn't work. It's just free shit. Like, you're not really losing anything. B for Blanton. I don't know. Like, I don't think that's the Blantons. I would bet that's not the Blantons.
I don't think that's Blanton.
It could be the Buffalo Trace.
I don't think that's Blanton's.
But I think that's the Elmer T. But I could be wrong. It just has a bit of an off flavor to it. So Will has 10 points. Yeah, exactly, Kyle. I think it's that sour mash of Elmer T. Lee. You need to comment. Well, I think it's just comment like once every 15 minutes gets you the points, right? So if you just comment every few minutes, that'll get you the points. And then I'll check the leaderboard here in a minute. What I want, when I tried, I spent about an hour today getting this thing set up, and then trying to show a leaderboard. So I could just press a button every 5 minutes, or maybe every once in a while set up a macro to where it just cuts to a leaderboard and then rolls that off so y'all can see who's leading, and then you can check your points. I'm working on that. They just don't make it easy. Kale, the most valuable bottle is going to be the Pappy 15 up there. I know Thomas already almost to the goal. It's crazy. A lot of support. Love it. Appreciate it. Eagle Rare 10. We're going to get Eagle Rare 10 in this blind at some point. Jill didn't want to do more than 4. Honestly, she didn't want to do 4. She's more like, let's do 3. So I picked these 4, and then we'll take the winner of this one and put more stuff, because I really think Rock Hill Farms is going to beat it, or Blanton's Gold, you know, lots of things. Jason with the super chat, no message. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate the support. Getting us close. We're so close to that goal. I can't see it. I can't even see the goal.
You can't see it.
Well, that covered it up, first of all, but it's like,
yeah,
we can't, it's so far away I can't see it. What's my cheapest whiskey? $12 bottle of Ancient Age. This one's good. I'm going to say C is better than B. I'm not yet ready to declare it better than A, but what is it?
I almost would think this one's Blanton's.
C? Oh, you're on D?
Could be C.
Oh, you're on D right now.
Yeah, I'm on D. But could be C. C could be Blanton's.
Nah,
I'm leaning toward D.
D's Blanton's.
Look at Jill.
Yeah, D's Blanton's. Wait a minute, don't get too excited.
All right, yeah, we're
because
not
I'm liable to be wrong too.
We could be wrong. But I really think...
Jill took that as gospel truth. Yeah, I'm right.
Yeah, good. I got this.
She's like, she was either excited, like, yes, I'm right, or we're both wrong. Look at that super chat.
Super
we
chat.
got it. I think we.
Thank you, Brian and Thomas.
I don't think it's updated, but I think that gets us to our goal
Is
already.
that our goal? Like top shelf goal? Like Jill on a ladder goal?
That is Jill on a freaking
Oh
ladder.
my goodness. Jill on a ladder.
Brian and Tom, both with the super chats.
Oh my goodness.
Or I'm see.
Canadian.
I love the Canadian because now we can't convert it. I have no idea what does this convert it? Like, does this do an automatic conversion? I have no idea how this is going to work.
Look, I don't know if you know, but I have a love of Canada, like a strong, I would, like, if I was going to move somewhere else in this world, it would be Canada.
What's your favorite type of Blanton? Straight from the barrel. Absolutely 1,000% straight from the barrel. And then Blanton's Gold, then Blanton's. But thanks for the support there, Mark. So
yes, thank you, Mark.
Like, I don't know if somebody donates like 1,000 pesos. Does it just go to 1,000, or is it?
That's
I don't know
good.
if it's doing currency conversion or what. Yeah. So I'm gonna put D above B as well. But so Jill was super excited. Either she's right that that's Blanton's, or we're both wrong, and she's happy with that. As long as we're both wrong,
Right.
she's good with it.
But I have
Climb on the ladder before you drink too much.
Oh, that's true.
That's true. That's true. She's
That's
not gonna finish
why.
these.
That's why I didn't pour very
All right.
much.
So B is last, and now I need to
Oh yeah, B's totally.
go back
last.
this way and see if I can figure out the order between these three.
B is like the last one. Like A's actually the winner for me.
A's the winner.
Yeah. A wins for me.
Dark. My favorite everyday whiskey is Weller Antique 107, which is
just
probably
have to
not a
figure
good
out
everyday whiskey. I mean, it's hard to get. You gotta figure out what.
which one between C and D is the best.
Okay.
Super chat. Thank you, Chris.
I don't have any Shanks. I'd love a Shanks. It's on my list. I was hoping to get one in the lottery this weekend. Wasn't that lucky.
What's a Shanks?
Shanks is made by Michter's. So they make Bombergs and Shanks, and I don't have either of those. Thank you for the super chat there, Chris. I appreciate it. Chris just loading them up now. Two in a row. All right, let me get back through these. I'm pretty sold on B as the last one. And if I had to guess, that's Elmer T. Lee. So D is much sweeter. The sweet flavors are much more intense on D. Kyle, the Brewzle Glens are supposed to be here tomorrow. They're supposed to be here tomorrow, and if they're here tomorrow, I'm gonna take some photographs, put them on the on Brewzle.com on Wednesday, and as soon as I do that, I will drop them in the Discord in the supporter chat, and then give you all a while before we allow everybody else to order them. Like, I think D is just much brighter. The flavors are just much brighter and more intense for me than C.
Yeah.
So C, I think, is Buffalo Trace.
Super chat.
D, I think, is
you.
Blanton's.
Is it Wee Bit?
Sweet! Appreciate the super chat.
What is A? Because it is so good.
I'm pretty sure A's that E.H. Taylor. I'm going to be very impressed with myself, which I often am, if I nailed all of these. You find that funny?
I'm often impressed with myself.
Yeah, Randall, this is Jill.
Hello, Randall.
Miss Brewzle.
Miss Brewzle.
Appreciate it,
Super
Ron.
chat.
Thank you, Ron.
And Chris.
Chris, just like letting them dollars roll.
That is so good.
Appreciate it, Chris. Yeah, I think I've got my order. I think I'm locking that in. Final answer. Well, hold on. I'm going to go back to C and B. I'm going to go back to my last two and just make sure.
C and B.
C and B, yes.
Oh.
B is the one I've got as Elmer T. Lee.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it.
Those are close for me. Those are close, but I just don't like that sour note. So I think I'm going to put Buffalo Trace above what I'm thinking is Elmer T. Lee. So if I had to guess, you guess. What do you think they are, Jill? Based on the ones you've had.
Like, the only ones I've had are Blanton's.
You've had Buffalo Trace, but you may not have.
Maybe
you may
Buffalo
not have recognized.
Trace.
So Blanton's, which one do you think's Blanton's?
D.
D. Okay.
I think D is Blanton's.
I'm going to agree that I think D is Blanton's. It's just got those kind of bright, sweet flavors that I get out of a Blanton's. A
I don't know what A is, but it's the best.
A has just deeper flavors, a little more intensity, but a higher alcohol content.
Yes,
it seems.
it is
So I'm going to
higher.
put that as E.H. Taylor. I'm pretty sure what I'm getting that I don't like on B is the sour mash note
I don't know,
from
but I don't
Elmer
like
T.
that.
Lee. And then C is going to be Buffalo Trace, which is the only one left.
Okay.
So do you have them in this same order?
I have A is number 1.
Okay.
D is number 2.
Yep.
C is number 3, and B is number 4.
That is the exact same order I have.
Look at us!
I know. We finally agreed.
Matchy-matchy.
It only took 25 years for us to agree on something.
We've agreed on other things.
Like what?
A lot of stuff.
Name one.
Our children's names.
You picked their names. I didn't have
You
anything
agreed?
to do with that.
No, that's not true. You agreed.
Okay, you're right.
Thank you.
Let's get past this
We
topic.
agreed to get married.
I was being hostage. Like I was in
Hostage?
chains that whole time. What are you talking
Hostage? What?
about? Yeah. Basket fun.
Oh, thank you, Chuck.
The basket. Chuck.
Thank you, Chuck. See,
Let's
someone.
call it gas for Maggie. We don't
no,
need to.
basket fun. Thank you, Chuck.
We do not need to encourage the baskets.
Yes, we do.
Oh.
Baskets are encouraged around here.
Yeah, old Rip for $89. Buy all of them. Every one of them.
Every one of
Every
them.
single one of them. Chris with the super chat.
chat.
Thank you, Chris. I
That's
appreciate
awesome.
that.
Thank
Man,
you.
That's great. All right, so drum roll. I need a drum roll. I need like a. B is the loser. The final. Buffalo Trace.
Oh, that's B?
It's B.
Huh. Really? It's not good.
It had just a little bitter note. Like I didn't say it was. I didn't think it wasn't good, but I didn't think it was as good as the others.
No, it's not good.
But it has a little bit of a sour note on it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's really bad. It's not good at all.
Jill's not pulling any punches
I'm
at
sorry.
all.
Tonight, that's just, I don't know if I've had that before, but No.
Well, so now I've got nothing to be impressed with because did not get them all right. Damn it, I was pretty confident in that too. I'm gonna be honest with you. That was those two were the ones I'm the least confident in with CB, but I was still pretty confident. So drum roll, C, full C. C is.
What is C? Are we so wrong?
All right, it was fun. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out. We will see y'all next Monday.
Oh gosh, what did we do?
Blanton's.
C is Blanton?
C is Blanton's.
Okay, well it's third on my list. It wasn't last, and we were wrong. Oh, so we apparently like Elmer T. Lee here.
As much shit as I give Elmer T. Lee.
Apparently we like some Elmer T. Lee.
As
It's
much-
either first or second.
As much shit as I give Elmer T. Lee.
If it's first, if it's like A,
If
I'm
A
going
is
to
Elmer
die.
T. Lee, I'm gonna quit drinking. I'm gonna give up. I'm just gonna quit drinking. I'm just gonna go on to the house. I'm already in the house.
You're in the house.
I don't even know where I'm at anymore. That's how much I know. Okay? Okay? This is what y'all are dealing with. This is what y'all are doing. Y'all are dealing with a couple of poor fools right here. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Poor fool. I'm not disappointed
I'm not disappointed.
because I didn't know any of these anyway, so it doesn't matter to me.
Just my confidence level was kind of high, and now my confidence level's a little shaken.
Okay, well,
Okay.
this one was bad. That's all I know. This one, not good. And look, we kind of went back and forth on.
That's
C.
it, David. I wasn't using Dr. Pepper.
That's it.
It's freaking water. This is Deer Park? Spring water?
It's a good water.
It's not, no, this is terrible, apparently.
But we kind of went back and forth about C and D,
Okay,
right?
so what do
At
we-
least we kind of went back and forth.
No, I didn't. I thought these were clearly two lessers. But I was pretty sure D was Blanton's.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
Like, this has the flavor, but it's not as bright and sweet as B, or as D. Like, that's...
Yep, Kyle. He just doesn't know anything.
I never claimed to know anything. I'm the worst. Look, go to the YouTube channel. Look at the channel art. It literally says I'm the world's least helpful whiskey reviewer. It literally says that.
All
So
right.
do we reveal A or D? Do we go with the winner, or I think we got to reveal A.
Yeah, we gotta reveal A.
We got to reveal A.
We gotta, yeah.
Oh, yeah, she fed me wings. It's all Jill's fault. She gave
All
me
my fault.
spring water, wings. I don't know. Like I looked at the sun too long today. Like, I don't know what something.
Did you even go outside today?
Probably not.
No.
Probably not. Okay.
All right, A.
Drum roll.
It's not Elmer T. Lee.
It is not Elmer T.
Oh,
Lee.
okay. Hey, at least we got that one right.
Thank you, Jesus.
Did you get redeemed on that one?
I got one right.
You got one right.
One right. I know y'all can't see that, but it says E.H. Taylor.
Which, by the way, definitely wins this blind. It is
Oh,
the
hands
best.
down. Yeah, hands down.
Hands
That's a hands
down,
down
the
kind of
best.
win. That is a blowout kind
So,
of
but our
win.
second pick was Elmer T. Lee. That was your, like, runner-up. Do you, like, not typically like it?
I don't dislike it, but I shit on it a little bit.
Why?
Now the thing is it's the most expensive bottle on this table.
It smells really good.
But it's the most, like, I could buy, even on secondary prices, I could buy 3 of these for one of those. I could buy, secondary on Blanton's, I could get probably 2 or 3 Blantons for one of those. Buffalo Trace, I could buy a truckload for one of those. I mean, I don't even know. Like, what can I get? 12 Buffalo Trace for one Elmer T. Lee? So I give Elmer T. Lee a hard time because it's disappointing based on the price that it goes for secondary, the desirability. I don't think it's a bad whiskey.
I don't either.
But I thought I'd pegged the flavor on it. And I had not pegged the flavor on it.
It's good flavor.
How does Adam have 0 points? How does Brandon have 0? Apparently the points are broken. I don't know. It wasn't the water. It's funny how, now that you know what they are, you can kind of go back and taste some differences and start to peg a little bit. But now so Nate has this theory that the higher Rick Blantons are much, much better. And this is not a high Rick Blanton's. This is a 35 Rick Blanton's. My high Rick Blanton's is a little low. We probably should have drank it. It might have done better in this blind because it has blinded better than this bottle. But this is like every bottle I've got, like almost every bottle of Blanton's I come across is around this Rick or lower. So I put it in here intentionally because the higher Rick ones are hard to come by.
So the last time you did this blind, did you have this Rick?
I don't recall.
You don't know?
I don't even remember who won last time I did this blind. I'm going to forget about this one, too. I'm going to forget this episode. This never happened. We didn't do it.
You didn't see anything.
You got no proof. This is not recorded on the internet.
Yes, it is.
Why you got to remind them?
Because it is.
Why you got to remind them, Jill?
Because I have to get on a ladder.
Oh, we're going to do that in a bit. Let's go over my store haul first. If you would, slide those over there. Let's get these bottles out of the way, and we'll talk about what I got in the lottery. The point system may be broken. I don't know. I apologize. We're still trying to figure out the point system. But really, here's what the points are supposed to be. Let me see if I can pull these points up real quick and see what the Lord, I got to remember. All right, so
break out the Dr. Pepper.
Bring out the DP. All right, so let me pull the points up, and I'm gonna try to go over what we're doing with the points, what we set it to. Now, it's probably wrong again. We're just playing around with it. We've got some ideas to leverage this for something really, really fun, but we're trying to just goof around with it and figure it out and see if it works. So right now, the leaderboard is OG Brick with 40, Coleman Dodds and Country Boy Kale all with 40 points. So what I set my settings to is if you watch for 10 minutes, you get 20 points. And if you comment during those 10 minutes, you should get 20 points. And then if you subscribe, you should get 20 points. If you're not subscribed, if you unsubscribe and subscribe back, I don't think it works. If you become a channel member, you get 100 points. Again, not trying to buy your membership, but that's just a setting. And then if you super chat, you're supposed to get 20 points per dollar, but that is most obviously not working again this week because there's been a lot of generosity on the super chats, and that shit's broken. I'm gonna have to find a different system.
You don't like that system?
It's not very easy to use, but I've not found something better. So we're just trying to figure that out so we can leverage it later and have some fun with it. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, Thomas. I apologize. I'm sorry.
There's got to be a better way.
We're just trying to figure that out because we're going to start doing some really big promotions and giveaways, and it's got to work when that happens. Like, it has to work. Right now, we're just kind of goofing off, but
yeah, y'all are just along for the journey with us.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out, guys. I apologize.
We have no clue.
There's no real way to test it other than to go live. And I don't know why it's not working. I'm going to hit them up and see if I can get some support. Let's talk about what I got in the Alabama ABC lottery.
Let's do that. Let's talk about what you got.
Wheel these bottles over yonder.
And how much you spent.
Oh, no. We're not gonna talk about that.
I wasn't there. Super chat.
Orman, let me find your comment here.
So I wasn't with him at the.
Shh. Orman, ask a question.
No, I wasn't with him.
You can get these online at Brewzle.com. So these are the trucker hats. I like the trucker ones better. So Zio added a 3-proof channel membership. I wonder if you got any points for that, Zio. So hit the points. Let me know. Let's see the Pappy Van Fireball happen. We're going to have to go back and add it up. What is it to? Lord have mercy, it's well over $100, and I don't even think these have been added yet.
No.
So
Thank y'all. Oh
y'all
my
gonna make me
goodness.
spend my
Y'all want to see Pappy Van Fireball? Pappy Van Fireball.
All right, so
So
bottles. Unfortunately, I've lost the receipt to these, so
what?
I don't
No.
know what they cost.
Yeah. Who believes that?
All right, so first
Not
of all,
me.
here's the story. I'm in Indianapolis, and I'm at
You're not currently in Indianapolis.
Okay.
You said I am in Indianapolis,
Yes,
and
that's
we
how
are
the week
not
started.
in Indianapolis. We are in our house. I was just trying to help you out with your story.
I was telling a hypothetical story.
It's not hypothetical. You were in Indianapolis.
Okay, you're right.
Thank you.
You want to tell them? You just go ahead. Just go ahead and tell them about it, please. Just go ahead.
No,
and let them know.
I was just helping you out, babe. I was
All
correcting
right, so I was at
you.
some point previously at some undetermined time last week in Indianapolis. Brewzle Hill Drive. On the
Oh,
Pappy,
my
the
goodness.
Pappy and Fireball. Lord have mercy. See, I almost need to save that for a video. Like, I would have to go get a card. I'm going to have to, if we do it, I'm going to have to drop a card in there and record
Yeah,
it
you're
for a
gonna
video.
have to record this for
Like,
a
I'm going to
video.
have to record it for a video. So, y'all going to have to bear with that while I do it. But, so,
Don't just watch me on a ladder trying to get it. While
yeah,
you...
I was in Indianapolis last week for a conference. And I cut that trip short to fly back because Alabama has their allocation lottery. And so you know, there's a bunch of places around the state. You enter, they draw the first 100 people. I'm not lucky, never in the 100 people. So they have a walk-up line. You could just go stand in line and get what's left. So I decided I'm going to try to dedicate a little more time and see if I can't get better positioning, because every year, like, really nice bottles I want get gone about 10 people in front of me. And so last year I showed up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and I was 50th in the walk-up line, or 55th in the walk-up line. So this year I'm just going to fly back from Indianapolis. I'm going to come home, get a shower, see Jill and the kids for a little while, jet over there at like 8 or 9 o'clock on Friday night and just hang out with folks. And then I should be 20th or so, maybe 30th, 20 to 30 in the line. Well, I land in Indianapolis, or from Indianapolis in Atlanta. When I get off the plane, I have a text message waiting for me, and this is 5 o'clock, and it says, I just got here. Kyle's like, I just got here, and I'm 49th in line. I'm like, Lord have mercy. And of course, there's traffic all the way from Atlanta, so it took me 3 hours. It normally takes an hour and a half. It took me 3 hours to get from Atlanta. Now, I gained an hour, so it was about 7 o'clock, and I didn't even come home. Like, I hadn't seen Jill, the kids, since like Tuesday. I didn't even come home. I went straight over there, got in line, and I was 69th in line? No, 60.
know,
I was 60. No, I was 60. I think I was 60 something. I was 60 something in line.
Texted me what you were.
Because I gained a couple of spots once because some people left and didn't come back. So I was 60 something in line. And so not great positioning. And a lot of really nice bottles ended about 10 bottles in front of me. Like, if I'd have been 10 people faster, or definitely 20 people higher, I would have been, you know, getting like CYPBs and things like that. So I missed a lot of that stuff. But we still did pretty good. 63. And I think I ended up, well, that was after the transition. So I think I may have been like 66 in our line, and then like 3 people in front of me just left and didn't come back. So, all right, so I went and, of course, stayed up all night. Like, I tried to sleep for 2 hours, didn't work out. There's just parameters I need to sleep, and I didn't have them, okay? And so they were just ingredients that weren't there. So I stayed up all freaking night, exhausted the next day, filming videos. I'm sure the video is going to be miserable. If you watch the video, it'll probably take 3 or 4 weeks to come out. When it comes out, you'll probably see my energy just all the way through the video. But stayed there all night, waited in line, and this is what I got. Now, Jesse went with me. I don't know if y'all saw Jesse in the video where I went to pick up Maggie. I don't think he's been in any other videos. He went with me so I could double up. So we double dipped a little. Now, he was like 2-3 spots behind me, And he kind of messed me up a little bit. Like, he didn't follow my directions exactly because I can't go in with him. I gave him directions. He didn't follow them. So, but I was able to salvage it. But, like, I could have got more bottles, but he didn't really do what I asked him to do. So, but that's cool. Like, he's learning. So, he's still trying to figure it out. So, this is where we're at. Favorite college football team, Brady? Auburn.
War Eagle.
All right, so, now, first of all, I went to Indianapolis, and I went bourbon hunting with Heavy Bourbon and Elmer T from TikTok. I don't know if y'all know them. But the only thing we bought in Indianapolis, I bought a New Riff store pick from some liquor store in the ghetto. It was a liquor store in the ghetto. So got that. It's pretty good. And then I was over there in line, and I had to go get food, and somebody told me that Charred Oak across town had dropped an Old Forester single barrel proof. Do I need an Old Forester single barrel proof? No, got some. Gave half of the ones I own away, but Kyle wanted one, and I couldn't just pass it like it was sitting there. But I also bought this. I don't even know what this is. Kyle picked it up. He's like, man, you ever seen this? I was like, heck no. So this is Old Soul straight bourbon whiskey. Let me see if I can. I think the other camera's working now. Let's see if I can find it. Hold on. Is it? Let's see if the. That's the angle view, main view. I think I deleted it. Hold on just a second. I think I've got the zoom in camera for y'all to see this bottle. It was working earlier, but then I just have done a bunch of stuff here on this live stream and I can't see anything. Did I delete that camera? Lord have mercy.
Goodness gracious, husband.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm an amateur. It's amateur hour. Or did it just quit working? Like, I can't find that camera. We're going to add it as an input real quick. Nope, not that one. Or that one already has. Yeah, those are already input. So it's freaking here.
You just can't find it.
I think it's shut off. Like, that's the problem with this streaming rig. Is that input 4 is this view, but input 3 just keeps like going away. Anyway, it's freaking Old Soul. I don't know. It's Old Soul. Like it's got this picture of this dude smoking a cigarette, and it is Old Soul straight bourbon whiskey, 10 type series 1. I don't have my phone to even put a light on it, but anybody seen this crap? Gotta love technology. Exactly. Okay, so the Old Soul is a testament to what Mississippi heat and humidity can do for a 7-year maturation. That sounds pretty freaking cool. I'll be honest with you. Sounds cool. Anyway, we haven't even got to the lottery yet. But that's a fun bottle. So we got a bottle of Blanton's.
In the lottery?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they were there. Why would we not take them? But really, we got 2 bottles of Blanton's. But now I need to check and see if they happen to be high Rick numbers.
Oh, yeah.
Did we get good ones? 209. Who has 209 points? All right. What are you talking about, Brian? I missed something.
Is that what are you doing the Pappy Van whatever?
Oh, did we hit? Are we at 209 on that? Oh, Lord. Okay. If we hit 209, we do it. So this is a single barrel store pick. Ooh. It's got a store pick sticker on it there. And it is Rick number 46. So middle of the road. That's probably going to be the same. You don't see it?
Hold on. Don't.
Okay, I'm not going to help you.
Oh. Is it Barrel or Rick?
Rick. We got a box and a bag. I like the fishnet stockings. I think those are just a little sexier.
Oh my gosh, this might be like the lowest Rick ever.
I don't know. I've got like a 7 over there.
2.
2?
2. This is Rick number 2. I was like almost at the bottom.
This is bottle number 1 from Rick number 2.
That's awesome.
That one's going to be a giveaway fodder right there. But no, not on a live stream, not mailing to somebody. Okay, then we got one bottle of Eagle Rare. We're going to get to the good stuff in a minute. I'm starting with this is an Eagle Rare store pick. Jesse was supposed to get me another bottle of this, but he did not. He neglected to do so.
Oh, no.
Then we got 2 bottles of Buffalo Trace store picks, which apparently did not do well in our blind tonight. Which is amazing to me that Jill loves ancient age, but not Buffalo Trace. But she likes it mixed, so I'm sure she would like this mixed as well.
Maybe.
So 2 Buffalo Trace store picks. And then it starts to get a little crazier. Okay, so I bought this. This was not in the lottery. This was not in the lottery. But someone there had it. These Whistle Pigs, he walked into a store and somebody had these Whistle Pigs mispriced. And so he bought a whole case of Whistle Pig 12 year for like $50.
The whole case?
A piece.
Oh, a piece.
But these are like a $150 bottle or something. Like it's an expensive bottle. So I bought the Whistle Pig 12 for $50 from him because he's like, I don't need a case of them. So I bought that, but that wasn't part of the lottery. Then we got 2 Elijah Craig 18s, and I might have a third. I was negotiating with some folks in line in front of me to get some table 2 and table 3 or table 3 stuff that maybe wouldn't be there. And so I got a guy that's supposed to have a third one. I need to hit him up and make sure we're still good. But Elijah Craig 18's got a couple of those and might have a third one on the way. All right, then it gets a little crazy. Then we got 2 Staggy Stags right here. Staggy Stags. These are the first Stags that are not Stag Juniors. Now they had supposedly some store pick Stags, but they were gone by the time I got there. So all the Stags that were left were just these 131 proof Staggies right here. Have you had Stag Junior?
That's what I don't think I have.
We gotta get that down next. Now these are super high proofs.
That's Stag Junior
This
or
is
Stag?
this is what used to be called Stag Junior. They dropped the Junior, now it's just Stags.
Okay.
But see, it's confusing because you've got up there behind that William LaRue, you've got George T. Stag in the Buffalo Trace collection.
Oh, okay.
This is not that.
This is not a Buffalo Trace product?
This is not, it is, but it's not BTAC, right? Okay. It's like the junior version of that, which is why they call it Stag Junior. But then they dropped the Junior because it made it seem inferior. It had an inferiority complex, and so they dropped it.
Yeah.
So got those. Then we got 2 Willet Purple Tops. And I have never owned a Willet Purple Top. We'd had Bourbon Heads on, and he had sent me a sample of a Willet Purple Top.
Was that the good thing that he sent you?
It was one of the good things.
You did not save anything for me?
Huh?
You didn't save any of the samples for me. You drank them all.
Well, I'm going to say this one actually finished next to last, but his whole samples were freaking fantastic.
Right, and you didn't save any for me to try. I
did not. Yes, you're right.
Yep. What we think about that, folks?
We don't regret it.
Oh, okay.
These are 6-year Willet Purple Tops, so they're not the super old ones. What's the proof on these guys? 129.6 or no, 123.6 proof. Excuse me.
And those are store picks.
These are not store picks.
No.
These are just hard, super hard to find. Like I've never.
Really?
Actually, you're right. These are store picks.
That's what it said.
This is actually a store pick Willet Purple Top. So this is actually Alabama ABC Spirits Willet Purple Top store picks. Didn't realize that. This is bottle 154, and this is bottle 50 out of 193 in that same barrel.
Wow.
And so I've never owned a Purple Top. I've tried one. It was pretty freaking good. So good stuff right here. Purple Tops. Purple Tops for everybody. All right. So then, this is where Jesse messed up. So Jesse went to a table 1, and I gave him a priority list. But what he did was there's a sheet of paper, and he looked at which one was listed first, not the number I put beside them. So the first thing on the list was Weller 12. But Weller 12 was the last thing I wanted on that table. Number 1, I wanted an E.H. Taylor barrel proof. Number 2, I wanted a Blanton straight from the barrel. And like 4 or 5, I wanted a Weller 12. He picked up a Weller 12. But I was like 3 people in front of him, 2 people in front of him. I was able, after he got through the line, I was able to get him to go back and just trade out his bottle on table 1, but the last E.H. Taylor, like he would have got the last E.H. Taylor barrel proof, but so the guy behind him picked it up.
You know I would have gotten it.
And you would have done right.
I would have gotten it. I'm sorry.
He got us a bottle of Blanton straight from the barrel. Well, so he took the Weller 12 back and traded it for this Blanton straight from the barrel. Let's check the Rick number on this sucker right here. That's a freaking leather bag. Oh my goodness.
See?
I didn't even know that. I've never had one with the bag. I've had one, but I've never had one. That's a freaking leather. Smells nice. Sniff my bag. That has no connotations to it whatsoever, Jill. Okay, for barrel number 639, Warehouse H, Rick number 74. Is Nate in the house?
Nate's not. I haven't saw Uncle Nate.
Well, Nate said he's been awake for like 30-something hours, and that was like 3 hours ago.
Okay.
So we have a Blanton straight. I wonder what my straight from the barrel is up there. What Rick number that is.
We should do
74.
2 against 70, whatever. They're different.
Sniff. Yeah, Smokey, exactly.
They're different, right?
What?
Like that's what's the difference?
This is barrel strength. This is really, really high proof Blantons.
Okay, so that would be different than the regular.
Much different than regular Blantons.
Okay.
So that was a good score. That was a good score. Jesse did good.
Eventually.
He got me the extra purple top. Like he did fine on table 2 and table 3. He just didn't get it. He didn't get all the stuff I asked for, and he messed up table 1, but he redeemed himself. But then we got one more bottle, and that is my first trip through, or my only trip through. We got this guy that I've never owned before, and this is E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof.
I just spilt the really good
The
stuff.
E.H. Taylor? It's okay. We pour some more. You should try the single barrel, or the barrel proof. Uncut, unfiltered E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof, first and only. This is bottle and bond too, right? I assume this is bottle and bond like all the E.H. Taylor stuff.
Uncut and unfiltered.
Doesn't say it's bottle and bond that I see. I didn't realize that. But first time I've had this, but I have never owned one. Yeah, this is not bottle and bond.
What's
I
the
didn't realize.
difference?
Well, this one's barrel strength. This is full strength, but I didn't realize it might not be bottle and bond.
Because bottle and bond is what, 4 years at least?
At least 4 years old, barrel strength. So you have not tried Stag. You want to try Stag?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I don't need a ladder for it.
Well, that's because you're not short.
Now, Stag varies from batch to batch. This one, the last batch I had, I didn't love. This batch has been really, really good. Now, in the chat, y'all let me know. This one is 130.2 proof. It's fairly regular. You know, it's fairly recent. Excuse me, fairly recent release. Grab me another Glen here too. Is this your? This is a clean one.
It's a clean one.
Yeah, grab me a clean one. Oh, with a barrel strength Taylor. Let me check. It's a good call.
So that's 100 and what?
Nothing.
No,
It's 130 proof.
So, but like the Coy Hill, that's 142. Okay.
Oh yeah.
You know,
This
I
one
still
is
like can taste the Coy Hill. I think about that one.
129 proof. You have it? What do you mean?
We've had that one.
Yeah. You want to taste it? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
I mean I remember it. Like I think about that
You
taste.
dream about Coy
I don't
Hill.
necessarily dream about it, but like
I can't get her to dream about me, but that dadgum Coy Hill, boy.
I have thought about it. Oh, that was good.
I have thought about that over the years, and I apologize, TJ, but I'm leaving you for Coy Hill.
We do
I
need
just
to get
spilled
the
half of it
Pappies
on
and
the-
Fireball before people need
We're going to do
leave.
the Pappy and Fireball here in just a second. We'll do that, and then we'll do the Poor Fool.
Poor fool.
Yeah, you better get that up, because that will burn my table.
Yeah, well, I'm trying, darling.
Well, I was trying to just pour you a little bit, and apparently half pouring is not good.
Not good.
This is not headed for a train wreck. We good, bye.
Who said that? Nah.
This is high proof. You're right.
Like, we really haven't drank that much at all, peeps.
It's all good. You start hitting the high proof, though, it can get out of hand pretty freaking quickly.
It could, but...
I've tried some Uncle Nearest. The one I have is 1856. It's fine. Not special. It's fine.
when
Now,
you
this
only
one's similar to a
drink
Blanton
sip
straight
of
from
it,
the
it
barrel, to
doesn't
me.
really-
This is similar to a Blanton straight from the barrel. But it's not hitting me as good as it has in previous nights, but it could just be what we've been drinking in front of it. My favorite high proof whiskey is Coy Hill, for sure. What we were just talking about. The new label, Uncle Nearest, I'll have to check that out. Brick. Favorite Penelope is the barrel strength. That's a pretty good Knob Creek, like 100 proof can be a little high, Matt, for you to start with, but that's a good one. What do you think? Speechless?
That's good.
Okay.
It is not quail.
No. I don't think anybody would argue with you there.
But you can totally, like, the mouthfeel, like, it's totally different.
Oh, it's thick,
like,
yeah,
it's
it's
very thick compared to the rest of them.
That's
right?
thick.
Very thick.
All right, Pappies and Fireball, then we're going to do the... You're going to screw my palate up with Pappies and Fireball, and then you're going to have me get some pour? All right. Fine.
Yep. I've got one in my head, peeps. I got one in my head. So you're going to have to help me out. Make sure that's the one we should do. But I think I know.
I feel like I need to record this for a video, though. Mm-hmm. Like, we get a million
already
views
said that.
on this one. All right, so you're going to have to move out of the way. Let me go get a memory card.
Well, I should be in the video.
You going to try it with me?
Sure.
All right.
Do y'all think I should be in the video? I don't know. Maybe I should get out. I don't really know. What do y'all think? Should Jill be in the video? Mr. and Mrs. Brewzle, Pappy Van Fireball. Will behind the scenes. Okay, I'll be behind the scenes. I don't care. Don't waste the Pappy like that. Pappy Van Fireball. I need to write that down because I will forget that, but that is like the best. Pappy Van Fireball.
It's not the best. I assure you, it is not
It
the
is.
best.
Yeah,
It
it's
is not the
pretty
best.
cool.
Like, I've got to set up for a whole video. Like, we'll just have to clip this out of the live stream.
That's what someone
That's
else
what
said.
we'll just have to clip it
it.
out of the live stream.
And they said, well, except for Will.
They said
Everybody
what?
says I should stay.
Well, you can try it, but
Will may have
you're
not
going to need
said,
to, like, get everything off the bar, though, for us to
Will
make it
may have
work.
not said I should get out, but that's what I took it as. I don't know.
Will doesn't know what he's talking about.
Pappy
Don't listen
Van
to him.
Fireball. I have to remember that because that's pretty good. Okay, so get this out.
Yep.
Oh, is it out?
I mean, you see right there. You see over there?
I'm moving it.
I mean, this is a tall video, so it should be fine. All right, so we're going to do this like we were filming a video, though. So move your chair out of the way. Give me a fresh Glencairn. Actually, let me get my little...
Behind the scenes. Oh, now I just realized what Will said.
What'd he say?
Behind the scenes,
Oh.
as in making our videos. He didn't mean that I should be behind the
You
scenes.
get to see the behind
and
the scenes?
I literally got that as he was putting that
Okay.
on there. All right. Now,
We're gonna shoot this like a video, though. So y'all be ready. Y'all about to see a little.
Just one Glencairn.
No, I'm gonna shoot. I'm just gonna pour it in this glass right
Oh,
here.
okay,
So
okay. So, what do I need to do?
you just need to look pretty.
Okay.
That's all you need to do.
There we
Okay.
go. All right.
You're gonna be cropped out at first, and then you're gonna get to try it. So,
Okay.
all right. This is like a $2,000 bottle of Pappy Van Winkle, and my dumb ass is gonna mix it with Fireball. What? You throwing me off? I thought you were grinning. You were grinning. You messed me up. It's my bad. You didn't do anything. You were fine. I just like I saw you smiling, and I was like, what did I say?
At you because you look cute.
This is like a $2,000 bottle of Pappy Van Winkle, and my dumb ass is about to mix it with Fireball. Let's give it a try. You got a little
You making sure?
We're gonna measure just a little
Just
bit because,
measure
like,
it.
I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb.
Is that half an ounce?
Roughly.
Roughly.
Roughly half an ounce. Hand me Betty over there.
Good old Betty.
Betty Crocker, you gotta whip it.
Good old Betty.
It doesn't work.
She doesn't work.
She's got performance anxiety here.
Come on, Betty. You can do it, Betty. I just think her batteries get all wonky. No.
Might need new batteries. Anyway,
Anyway. Yours.
cheers. But I'm not gonna drink it all. I'm gonna share it with Jill. You didn't know what to do, did you? She's like,
Okay. I know. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be in the videos.
you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. All right, Pappy and Fireball. I mean, it's better than just Fireball, but Lord, is that a waste of Pappy's. Jill, what do you think?
I just taste Fireball. That's
Yeah.
it. Just all
So we just-
Fireball.
Thanks to our live stream chat, we just poured out half an ounce of Pappy Van Winkle. Appreciate you. It does change the flavor a little.
Does it?
It's a little, like, it takes a little of the cinnamon away, but
I don't know. It tastes a lot.
honestly, you could probably just do that with water or any other whiskey.
Yeah.
So what y'all just taught me into
Don't-
doing is just getting rid of a half ounce of my favorite whiskey, or
Don't
one of my
mix
favorite
Pappy
whiskeys.
with that, okay?
Now, the question is,
Now, the thing is...
can we do 4 million views on that video?
The thing is...
Yes, it's bad. It is. That's a Santa Pappy, so that was like a collectible mistake with the red top. So, nuts, yeah.
The thing is I've never had Pappy's on its own.
Yeah, you have.
I've never had that Pappy.
Well, then get a Glen. Let's pour you some.
So I don't know, like, what
You're-
I'm
you're-
even
you're worth
supposed
it.
to be tasting.
You're worth it. Okay, get another Glen.
I gotta wash all these Glens.
Hold on, don't touch that.
There it is. He said train wreck. Because we mixed the Pappy's with the Fireball. Or just the Pappy's itself.
You're right. Turned into a train wreck.
That's more than a half an ounce.
William LaRue Weller. Well, I'm gonna drink what's left. Hey, well, make sure you rinse your mouth out from the Fireball.
With what? Dr. Pepper or water?
Water. Let's get. If we're gonna get serious, we need to get serious. Okay? We need to get serious here for just a minute.
Alright, we're getting serious.
Getting serious here for a minute. All right, so Pappy Van Winkle or William LaRue Weller? Which one's better, Jill? Both of these are made by Buffalo Trace. Both of the wheated mash bill.
You just poured William LaRue Weller in one of these glasses?
Yep. And one of them's Pappy Van Winkle. Now you got to pick one.
Oh no. This is not fair.
How's it not fair?
Because I want to pick William LaRue Weller.
Then pick it.
I don't know. Like,
Then pick it. Just pick
I
it.
think you poured. I think I know.
You might be wrong.
Whew.
If you want to pick it, just pick it. Y'all don't tell her which one's which.
I know.
Best taste price, just get you some Evan Williams bottle and bond at $17. That's the best bang for the buck out there. Which one? Did you try them both? You just tried that one?
Do I need to drink water in between?
It wouldn't be a bad idea. So here's what's going to get you is the William LaRue Weller is a much higher proof than the Pappy's. I think the Pappy's is a bit older, so it probably has a little more oakiness to it. Go for the proof. There you go. Pappy LaRue. Pappy and Weller Infinities. Best low proof whiskey? I mean, if you're just going to go super, like the lowest proof I enjoy is probably an Old Forester 86.
Oh my gosh.
What is it?
I'm very nervous.
You're very nervous, but they're both like, Jill is concerned that she is going to make a mistake and choose the $2,000 whiskey over the $2,000 whiskey.
No, I just,
Visitor with the super chat. Pappy Van Winkle Infinity Sup? So, like, just pour them together? Is that what you're saying?
Y'all give me a minute. I have to get this right.
You probably need to get this right, Jill.
You mix this up on me.
Jill needs to get this right.
He mixed this
Shh,
up on me.
shh,
Did y'all
hush from the gallery.
Okay, tell me, did he mix this up on me? Because I think he did. And I wasn't watching him. I should have watched him. Okay. Oh my gosh! Okay.
While she's melting down there, Buckshots, I'm in e-commerce, so we build websites that sell things. WLW, Trevor, WLW. I was hoping she would take one sip and then pass them to me. Feels like a lot of pressure. It don't feel like there should be this much pressure.
This is a lot of pressure because
It does not matter if you pick wrong. There's no wrong selection.
I know, but like,
But there's a very wrong selection. Like if you like, both are excellent whiskeys. Both are wheated from
these are
Buffalo
both
Trace.
really good.
But if you choose the wrong one, it means you've been lying to everybody when you tell them what your favorite
no,
is.
because I never had this one. So I haven't been lying. I do not lie. I haven't had that one, so.
I think you have, but you may not remember.
No.
Okay, so you may supplant your favorite. This may be your new. You either have picked your favorite, or you found a new favorite. Thank you, Eric. 100, like, I don't know what's in the 100, 150 range that's available, to be honest with you. I don't buy a lot of that in that 100, 150 range. Bardstown Discovery, I've got some. Some of them I love. So what would Jill do? WWJD. We need a shirt. We need a shirt. WWJD. No, hey, Coy Hill's fantastic. I should have put Coy Hill in this blind right here. She might have picked it. So how close are they? They're more similar than you think.
These two are very similar.
I like to believe I could pick out the William LaRue Weller
But you know
versus the
which one,
Pappies.
right?
But I'd like to think I could pick out the four we blinded earlier, and it's pretty obvious that I could not.
You know.
So, huh?
You know which one's which.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Lots of merch out. WWJD. I just don't know if we can sell any of those shirts. I don't know. Maybe we could.
Okay. I'm just going to have to go with my gut here.
I would take your gut, Jill. You got a nice gut.
I'm going to go with my gut
Okay.
and say that these are both excellent bourbons.
Well, I don't think that's your gut telling you that.
They're
That's
both
just the truth.
really good
Yes.
bourbons. But am I trying to guess which one's William LaRue Weller, or am I trying to say which one I like the best?
Which one do you like the best, baby? That's what's most important. Because here's what's
Give me a
funny
minute.
is I really think you would like the Pappy 15 better because the proof's lower. I really think that's what you would pick. I don't think the flavors are better on the Pappy 15, but I think the proof's lower, so it's more approachable to you. She is stalling to get more sips, Tyler. She's very much like, let me go back. Wait, look, she just drank like $7,000 worth of bourbon. I thought I overpoured a little bit because I was like, I'm going to get the rest of that. No. How do you get some glasses, Thomas? We are dropping Brewzle Glencairns. Glasses like this with the Brewzle logo on them this week on Brewzle.com. So make sure you're in the Discord. That's where we're going to drop them when we get them. So they're supposed to be in tomorrow. We're going to drop them for supporters only. We're just going to kind of hide the link and post it in there. And then they'll be available for everybody. I only ordered 72 of them, but we're going to allow people to just order knowing that it takes me a couple of weeks to get more of them. So it might take a couple of weeks to get them or a few weeks to get them, but we'll figure that out.
This is really hard for me.
I don't
Because
understand the stress.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Tell me right now, please.
I think this is William LaRue Weller, but I think I like this just a tad bit better tonight.
Well, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but you're completely right.
Ah!
That is the WLW, and I figured you would like this one better.
I still got it. I'm just now getting it, but I got it.
So nice oakiness.
They're
15
both
years.
really good.
A lot of medicinal cherry on that.
This one, like you said, is just a little bit.
Like that, it almost tastes like Robitussin though, and people are gonna be like, "That's terrible." It's not. It's really not. This one though,
Ow.
deep dark cherry,
Yeah.
red fruits, like.
Really, really good. Look
Like
at me.
I
Look
can't
at me, guys.
I can't agree with Jill on which one I like best because
Yeah.
I think the
It was a
intensity of
very
flavor is
close
there.
race. Very close.
But
Like, very close.
nothing wrong with the Pap. The Pap's where it's at.
Now, is that different than other Pappies? Or
Yeah.
because it's the.
You want to try some other ones?
No, not tonight. I'm good.
No. See, this is your favorite now. So now you need to grab 2 Glens.
No, I can't do
We're
that
gonna do
tonight.
the 10 and the 12 year.
Not tonight. We'll do
Okay.
that next time.
Okay.
On
Next time.
another stream.
So now we're gonna play Poor Fool.
Yes.
Okay.
Poor fool.
Poor Fool. So what we're gonna do here is Jill is going to pick a bottle, and y'all have spent all the monies. So with all the monies, she can pick any shelf she wants. So the top shelf is open to her.
I gotta put my stuff back on the shelves.
Do you want me to put that? You plan on picking one of these?
I don't know.
Oh, my palate is shot. I'm gonna be honest with you at this point. I'm not gonna be able to guess anything. So.
My peeps are gonna help me.
All right, so hold on. Let me set up my phone camera so you can actually show them. I can show them the bar
Okay.
if you would like. If I could find
Sure.
my phone, and then you could like walk around with my phone camera, show them the bar, and then you could just point at whatever you want. What is it?
Nothing.
What's so funny?
You telling me I can point at whatever I want?
Let's see. What are we doing? We got to add an NDI capture.
Oh, I need to get my ladder.
It's right there at the end of the bar.
Okay.
I don't know why my phone's not showing up here though. What is it?
Albert said, "Can I go for the purple Willet top? Purple top Willet. Purple."
I'm
Willet.
not opening. I'm going to do a review of the Purple Top Willet at some
Yeah.
point, so I'm saving opening those for that. But yeah, we'll try that in a minute. I'll be honest with you. I got a second one for the B-roll. We'll open the Willet Purple Top as soon as I figure out this frickin' NDI camera and why it's not working. Like,
I don't know, babe. I don't know how to do all this technical stuff.
well, it could be because that's on desktop and this one's on Wi-Fi, but it was working. Like it was working previously. Freaking technology, man. Y'all gotta love technology. You gotta love it. Ancient age with a couple of drops of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. Sounds crazy. Like it sounds crazy. Okay, well you just gonna have to freaking tell them. Like you just gotta tell them. I don't know what to do
I will.
because you're just gonna have to tell them.
I would just bring some down, and we can all pick them together. How about that?
Yeah, you just do it the old-fashioned way. So
That's it.
I'm going to leave. Do we have a Dr. Pepper for me that I could drink while I'm gone?
No, sorry.
You just brought you a Dr. Pepper.
Well,
See how that Dale Jr. has a vodka? Send me the link to that because I'm going to buy that real quick. I do have Dr. Disrespect's bourbon coming here soon. So we're going to do a review of that. I'm excited about that one. Appreciate it, Eric. Thank you.
good night, Eric.
All right, so Jill's going to do that. I'm going to get out of here. Just make sure you got to turn around and talk to the microphone.
Oh.
Is Dr. Pepper a good palate cleanser? Absolutely not.
It's
No,
good for
not at
us.
all, but it's fun. So, yeah, he released a bourbon, so that's going to be fun.
Who did?
Dr. Disrespect. He's a big gaming streamer. So,
Okay.
all right, so I'm just going to leave the room.
You leave the room, and I'm gonna get my ladder, folks.
Okay, holler at me when you're done because I'm just going to be sitting in here.
Alrighty.
Laptop's in there. I don't even have anything to do.
Well, just think about me. All right, everybody. Since we don't have a phone camera to show you all the choices. I'm going to pull some down, and you guys have seen the top shelf, so if you had any suggestions, let me know. I had one on my mind, but I'm not sure if that one is what you guys are thinking. But I'm gonna sit them here, and you guys just kind of help me pick them out. Let's see. All right, top shelf. Up on the ladder. Here we go. All right. We got that. I don't really know, but here we go. Okay. Any of these that you guys think I should pick? Let's see. Man, I still gotta get up higher, even though I got a darn ladder. Ugh. I need to, like, be taller, apparently. Can you guys hear me? I don't even know. All right. So what are we thinking? Anything different? Let's see. Okay. Anybody say any of these are good choices? Bad choices? I need help here, people. Let's see. Okay. All right. Which one's that? Ooh. See, that's what I was thinking, Kyle. This was my original thought process, was this one. Is everybody in agreement for this one? Yes, no, maybe, blah. If he drinks the expensive stuff, he's gonna have to buy. He's gonna buy more anyway, so it doesn't really matter, right? Yes, yes. Some thumbs down. Good choice. Okay. Majority says yes. Majority says yes. So I'm gonna go with yes. All right. So let me put all the rest of this situation up, and then we will see if we can stump the poor fool. Also known as TJ, also known as Brewzle. All right. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Here we go. New Glencairn. Like, I washed all these glasses this afternoon, and now we gotta wash them again. All right, y'all don't go nowhere now. Y'all gotta see if we stump him. I'm gonna take a little drink myself, because this is... Okay. All right. All right, we ready to call him back? Let's make sure all of the... Y'all keep commenting so it all goes away. All right, we're almost to everybody's comments going away. All right, let me put the ladder up. And then we'll call the poor fool back in here. Are we going with the comments? Oh, we got it. Just, it's at the top. The tippy top. Here it goes. It's going bye-bye. All right. You think? Come on. No, he's not. All right. Let's just swirl it around for him. All right, you ready? All right, Thomas. You can come back in now. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're so. You got bored?
So it's time.
Okay, well, this is the poor fool. Poor fool. He was tired of looking like a hospital patient. So.
You like this look?
Yeah, babe, I think it's pretty sexy.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't know if I believe you.
I like
I don't know
it.
if I believe you. All right, y'all ready? Let's play a round of poor fool. Let's do it.
Let's do this.
That is dark. Like dark, dark, dark. So that's got some proof for some age on it right there. Like, Lord have mercy. Like, my future's so bright I gotta wear shades, but this sucker's future has passed.
Proof for age, proof for age. Which one do you think it is? Proof for age.
Interesting.
You poor fool.
Why you gotta call me names? His son never sets on a badass. I've never worn this. Like, we bought this. This is my, like, good and the bad and the ugly poncho, but I've never worn it inside out, where, like, the light color's out with the light hat.
Oh, that's why it looks a little different.
That's why it looks a lot different.
There we go.
Nacho Libre.
Okay.
That's not the look I was going for, but
Hospital patient to Nacho Libre.
it's light, I promise. These glasses are not. Here's what's funny about these glasses. They grade, so if I'm looking down, I can see exactly what color that is. Okay, that's got a little nuttiness to it. It's an interesting flavor profile or aroma profile. Okay. That's got some nuttiness to it.
The suspense is killing me. TJ Libre.
All of you are assholes. What's with the
Language.
nuttiness? Booty holes. All right, so it's got proof. It's got nuttiness. So what are we ruling out? It's not a Buffalo Trace product. It's not an Old Fitz. It's not an Old Forester. It's not a Wild Turkey product. We're going top shelf. It is not Woodford Reserve. So we are talking Jim Beam. Are we talking Knob Creek, maybe? So I think we're talking Jim Beam or Knob Creek. Like, I think that's where we're at. I think that's where we're at. Like, I don't think that's Booker's. Like, I don't think it's that level. But it might be Little Book.
I can't see your eyes with those glasses on. I don't trust you.
Are those two statements or one? You don't trust me because you can't see my eyes, or you can't see my eyes and you don't trust me?
One statement, I don't trust you because I can't see your eyes. I don't trust you in this moment because I can't see your eyes.
Like, the problem is like, if it's Little Book, I haven't drank a lot of that. I don't think it's got that kind of Jim Beam flavor profile. Could be one of the Knob Creeks, though. Sometimes I'll get a little bit on that, but did she go top shelf? Like, I'm assuming she went top shelf. It's super high proof. Like, this is super high proof.
Of course I went top shelf. That's what the people wanted, and I gave them top shelf.
People got what the people want. And now it's all gone.
Dun, dun,
It's good.
dun, dun,
That's a good whiskey.
dun, 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 dun.
That's a particular flavor profile. It really tastes like a Jim Beam to me. But it doesn't taste like the Bookers that I have open. It tastes like it has a higher proof than the Baker's 7. And Little Book is obscure enough, I don't think you'd have went for it. Now, there's some Knob Creeks over there I haven't drank before, or I haven't drank a lot of. I'm going to say it's Little Book, but I don't think that's right.
Well, then why would you say it if you don't think it's right?
Because it fits everything. It's the high proof. It tastes like a Jim Beam product. Like, it just tastes like Little Book. So what is it?
Is that your final?
That's final answer.
So what happens if I stump you? If you're just a poor fool?
I'm just a fool.
Oh, you just get to be a fool for a week until we do it again?
Well, what happens if I win? Because it's
You're not a fool.
It's a lot harder to win than it is to lose.
So if you win, you're not a fool.
They're saying wrong. I told you I was wrong. But, so, I mean, I'm thinking the way she's looking over there, I think it's one of those freaking Knob Creeks. But, like the 15, I haven't drank a lot of. So she might have went that route, but I don't remember what the proof was on the 15. So, where we at? What is it?
What's your guess?
I'm guessing Little Book, because
Little Book.
I think I'm wrong.
Okay.
Like, I literally am looking up there, and I was like, that Little Book has the same amount in it, because I looked at it earlier.
All right, guys. Should I tell him? Should I show him?
Show me.
Should I show him what he just said was, yeah, Jill won this one because it is not Little Book. It is, I don't have a darn ladder now.
What was it?
Jack Daniel's Coy Hill.
That's Coy.
That's Coy Hill.
The nuttiness, yeah.
Ah!
The
Stump
nuttiness.
the fool. Look
The
at
nuttiness.
me. Look at me.
The nuttiness. Yeah, well, see, Jack Daniels has a lot of nuttiness on it. It has a lot of nuttiness on it.
I stumped you.
Yeah, well, honestly, I just didn't even consider the Coy
I know,
Hill.
you didn't even.
Like, I didn't even, like,
Like, it
I
wasn't
looked,
even a
I didn't
thought
even look
process.
at it. I didn't even look at it. Like, honestly, if I'd have looked at it, I probably would have picked that. Because I picked, like, that's super high proof.
Yeah, you did pick that.
But, and it has nuttiness, which, like, so Jack Daniels is made by Brown Forman, and a lot of the Brown Forman stuff has a lot of nuttiness to it. So Jack Daniels has a lot of nuttiness to it. So that would have been a good guess, but like honestly, I didn't even look at the like Coy Hill. Never even
crossed your mind.
Wasn't even so. I went straight. I was like, not BTAC, not Woodford. I went straight over to the Jim Beam stuff, and I'm a loser.
Thank you.
He's a poor
loser.
fool. That's what I am. I'm a poor fool.
He is a poor fool. Thank you for the super chat.
Walked into a bright red
At
Brewzle.
Jill. I'm telling you.
Jill's
I
good
feel
at this.
Good tonight.
She's good at this. She did good.
I feel good tonight.
She did good.
I stumped you.
She did good. So you win the right to wear the hat.
I win the hat.
Right here.
Hold on. Hat.
Here.
All right. I can't. I'm gonna have to not see you people.
I lose all poncho access. Here, your poncho video today.
Okay.
Here, you got to put the poncho on. You wear the poncho. That's what I've lost poncho rights until next week.
Okay. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay.
It's a little warm. You're gonna be warm.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Hello.
See, now I'm ugly and you look good.
I can't see anything.
You don't need to see anything. You need people to see you.
Okay. I don't know, folks. I don't really think this is my. I don't know if this is my look.
Looks better on you than it does me. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Jurassic.
I don't know if you saw the video. We did the video where I.
Oh yeah.
When I did that, and Shred edited in "Welcome to Brewzle" or something like that instead of Jurassic Park. It was pretty funny.
Thank you, Britt. Britt says I look good.
Britt
Niemeyer.
Britt Niemeyer. Hey, Britt, grab. Where's it at? It's gone.
Right there.
Oh, grab that for me if you would.
You want me to grab that?
Yeah. So Britton.
Okay.
Britton.
Okay.
I came across something the other day. Now it cost me like $1.20, right? Cost me too much. But this was just a few days after you were at the house. And so I went ahead and bought it. Now if you're not into it, don't worry about it. Like if it's like, that's too many bones for you. What are you doing, baby? You're supposed to get the bottle, not knock a bunch of stuff into the sink.
Yeah, babe, but like you gave me a poncho to put on. Okay? I can't.
So
I got a poncho.
Britton, I got the big boy. This is 1.75. Now, it cost me a lot. So if you're not into it, I get it. No problem. No hurt feelings. I'll keep it. If you want part of it, we'll work something out. But
you want part of it.
1.75 milliliters of. So Britton came over and he just fell in love with my Weller Special Reserve. And he drank pretty much all of my Weller Special Reserve. And he said he really wanted a bottle for himself. And so I came across the big boy right here. Whew. Everybody gets points, visitor. Everybody gets points.
I had to put on my actual. Okay, this is just. I don't know, peeps. I'm gonna have to put this down. This is not my look. This is just not my look.
Okay, I'll take it.
You can have it back.
I'll take it. I'm not sure it's my look either, but I don't care. Like, Jill cares. TJ don't care.
TJ don't care. And plus, it's a hazard when I'm like getting bottles and stuff. I can't be doing
It's a fire hazard.
Yeah. Ooh, Lord have mercy. See? Look at you.
So should we go light to match the hat, or should we go contrasting?
Contrasting.
We should get the brown.
Contrast it. See, yeah, that's much better on you.
Albert, I've been iffy on the. I'm been iffy on the hat. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been iffy on the hat. I like the glasses. I've been iffy on the hat. Now I've got the bill to bend just a little bit. It's not much, just a little bit.
The hat's just a little off. I will have to say I think the hat's a little bit off.
Okay, I'll be right back.
The hat's in need of something. I don't know what exactly, but it's not quite right. It's got a little. Yeah, I don't know where he went. He left me here all by myself, and I don't know what to do. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one's better. That's a better hat. Definitely for the look, it's a better hat.
Well, this is the hat that was bought to go with the poncho for the videos we were doing. So now I'm sitting on my poncho. So
don't sit on your poncho.
This is a better hat for me, I think.
Well, yeah, it does.
But does it go with the Lincoln? That's the problem.
No, it's not a Lincoln hat.
It's not a Lincoln hat. So I got to find a Lincoln hat. I got to keep looking for the Lincoln hat.
Yeah.
This is the look. Exactly.
It didn't fit you. Too bad.
Jill's doing fantastic. What are you worried about? You're doing great, Jill.
Aw, thank you.
A classic Southern gentleman with that white hat. Yeah. Yeah, I understand what you mean. The Lone Ranger. This is my good and the bad and the ugly hat. It's a little different. It's got a little more shape to it than his hat does. But Django, oh, there you go.
Django.
Let me see who's leading. Who's on the leaderboard? And again, the points are all over the freaking place. I understand that. I apologize. Right now on my leaderboard is who's got the most points? I've got Coleman Dodds with 100 points. And Brick with 90, Brewzle Will with 90, Albert A with 90. Well, I'm not giving anything to Brewzle Will. He's already had all the things. So, right now,
I just gave
Coleman
Brewzle
Dodds.
Will a Blanton's hat.
Oh yeah, we just got him a Blanton's hat. There you go. He's checking his own points. You're not getting anything, Will. You're not getting anything. You're not winning anything, Will. what do you get? So the winner, what should we give them? Should we give them a Brewzle hat, or should we give them like a shirt? The Brewzle hat like this. Should we give them a shirt? Should we give them like a horse collector or bourbon hunter shirt? What is it?
What did we give away last time? Hat?
We gave away hats. We've been giving away a lot of hats.
Let's do a shirt. Or let them pick.
It's just the highest. Yeah, the highest number. Now what we're trying to do is I want to get these points up, and then the points become a chance. So not only the highest points win, but the highest points have the highest chance of winning, but you can still win even if you have like 1 point, theoretically. But the points are not working super well, honestly. I'm going to be straight. They're not working super well. So I'm going to try to find a different system because this one's a little all over the place. Like it's not picking up super chats, and we had a lot of super chats tonight.
Yeah, we did. We had a great super chat tonight.
Yeah, so Thomas, it didn't. I apologize, man. I apologize. I don't know. Like Thomas is at 80, and he had some super chats. So I don't know. Like, can I click on somebody here and see? Like, I can't see your point breakdown there, Thomas. So I can't see your point breakdown
We'll
to
work on
do
it, right?
So, yeah, I don't. We're trying to figure it out, guys. We're just trying to have fun here and figure it out. So, we will get it dialed in before we start giving away actually legitimate stuff. What time is it? We're at 9:35. We got about 25 minutes. We're gonna go. What do you want to do now? We ran through everything in like an hour and 35 minutes, and now I'm starting to sweat because I'm wearing a poncho.
Yeah, take the poncho off.
Lord have
We did
mercy.
have that one thing that we were gonna do. We didn't do.
We have the mixed drink thing.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Sure. It's already pre-situated.
All right, so if y'all don't know, I'm in e-commerce. We build websites that sell things, and we've got a few partners in the e-commerce space, and sometimes they just sell us or send us stuff.
Sell us stuff.
They don't sell us.
They
Sometimes,
sell us stuff.
sometimes they sell us stuff too, but sometimes they just send us stuff. So like today, I got in this like some sort of cocktail thing. I have no idea what it is. I haven't even really read it. And also, we got in a couple of random glass decanters,
Yes,
which
we
we may give away next Monday. We will not, Thomas. We will not be live on Wednesday. I might be live on Wednesday, but that'll probably be a patron-only thing. And then we will, our channel member, supporter in any shape, form, or fashion. But that's still kind of iffy this week. And then we're trying to really take this Monday stream up a few notches. I'm trying to put a lot of effort into it. Hopefully some of that shows just with like the goal in that showing and us figuring out what we're going to do ahead of time instead of me just sitting down and saying, let's do something. But we've got the new streaming rig. I'm trying to add a bunch of new graphics, stuff like when we have, when we have some haters, we've got this thing. Oh, you can't hear it, but it says, I don't give a damn. So we got like the poor guesses thing, or poor fools, excuse me. Right. Added that. I literally added that in like 30 minutes today. So we're trying to take the production value of this stream up and us actually putting some thought into it and planning it ahead of time. So we want to get Monday right. And then someday I may bring back the Wednesday stream, but right now I just need the time to do other things. Yeah. So from Pedro to Bocephus, there you go. Appreciate it, Devin. The channel has been crazy. Like, what are we up to right now? The problem is I can't even quote how many subs we have because it's growing so fast. Like right now we're at 128,540 subs.
That's just crazy.
Was it last? It wasn't last Wednesday.
No, it was Wednesday. Almost.
It was
this
a week ago. Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday a week ago.
No.
We hit it was last Wednesday a week ago.
Right. Yeah.
So we're talking about like 12 days.
Yeah.
We hit 100,000 subs.
And
now we're at 128. We'll hit 130,000 tomorrow.
That's crazy. Crazy.
I don't know what's wrong with y'all subbing to this channel like that. Yes, exactly right. I mean, 28,000 since
like
week
us
before
or
last.
something.
We're doing something right. I don't know. What was our stats for this? Like, we're really trying to put some effort into the live streams. So shorts are great. We do really well with shorts. To continue to progress this channel, I need to get more people watching long form videos, and I need to grow the live stream here. So we're trying to put a lot of effort into it. It looks like we have 127, or it says 130 there. I don't know what our peak concurrent was.
I think I saw someone say 200 at some point, but I'm not sure.
I'm trying to see analytics. Like, I'm looking at the analytics, but it doesn't tell me peak concurrent activity right now. It'll tell me when I'm done, but it doesn't tell me.
Will said 206.
206, which is crazy. That's awesome. Like, that is growth, and right? Love that.
Britton, you know it's not TJ's smiling face that you come here for. It's my smiling face.
What did Britton say?
He said that it's your smiling face.
That's what it is. That's what Britton's got it right, Jill. Don't be trying to steal my thunder.
Good grief.
So we're trying to grow the long forms, and if we could grow the long forms and we could grow the live streams, because if we could get this live stream to where it does, 300 or 400 concurrent viewers, it does 2,000 or 3,000 views on the stream, I could get people to stupidly give me money, and then I could give that money to y'all. Mm-hmm. And that's what we're trying to do. I'm trying to get the stream big enough to where people give us money. I can find some sponsors, and we're talking to a couple right now. We'll see what they come back with, but they could give us money, and then I'm just going to give that to y'all. Like, that's what we're going to do. We're going to play games, and we're just going to give away the sponsorship dollars to every one of these live streams. So that's kind of what we're hoping for here.
That's our goal.
That's the goal. Appreciate it, Kyle. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time, Kyle. So we're working on trying to grow those things. So if you see a video from us, a long form video, do me a favor, click on that, watch it if you would. Like, if it's not interesting, let me know. Like, seriously, just comment and say, this sucks, don't do this. But if it's good, say it bluntly. I don't care. Just don't be mean about it. But we're trying to get the long form videos and the live streams is where monetization really happens on YouTube, and then we can start doing some really dumb things. That's my goal. My whole goal for the channel is to just have enough money to fuel the creativity we have around it. We have a lot of really fun things. I'm not trying to make any money from this channel. I'm just trying to have enough money to fund all the really dumb ideas I have.
And he has a lot of dumb ideas.
Nobody likes you, Jill. Nobody likes you.
He has a lot of dumb ideas, people.
Lord have mercy.
I love him, but he has a lot of dumb ideas. Okay? Like about 3 a day. Every day.
Joshua, if you're subscribed, there should be a button at the bottom where you can join as a member. So Thomas, Thomas, you will not have to be a member to get the Brewzle Glencairns, but we're only going to have 72 that I've shipped to me. So what's going to happen is I'm going to post those for supporters. Those supporters are going to order them, and I'm going to ship them the ones that I have. And then as soon as those 72 are gone, I probably keep a dozen of them for myself. So realistically, once those 70 or 60 are gone, I'm going to keep it open to where people can order them. It just might take a little while to get them, because then we can kind of like see how many we sell and order some more. Now, they said a week or so, but it's around Christmas. So I expect it to take a little longer for them to fulfill, and then once they fulfill, for it to actually ship to us. So just know that if you're not a supporter, it might take a few weeks to get your glasses, but you can get them. Like, I'm not trying to tell you got to be a member. I'm not trying to like extort money out of you to say you got to be a member to get some glasses. Membership helps. It's great. Every dollar goes to some dumb idea. And apparently I have a lot of them. But
like Will said, that's 21 dumb ideas a week, 1,092 dumb ideas a year.
Pretty much. It's pretty close to that. Pretty close
accurate,
to that.
Son.
So you don't have to be a member to get a glass. You probably have to be a member to get some of the ones I've ordered right now, but we will leave ordering open but we will have a message that clearly states it might take a little while to get these. right? So again, Joshua, there should be a button at the bottom. If you're subscribed, there should then be a button to join, or you could find us on Patreon. Like Patreon takes the lowest percentage. So over on Patreon, there's a link, patreon.com/Brewzle. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. Hit that like button if you're not subscribed. The hell's wrong with you? Why are you not subscribed? Where are they made? Well, I mean, Glencairn is like a brand. I don't know where Glencairn makes their stuff, but I did find a company in the USA that will put our logo on them. So, like, I don't know where Glencairn makes their glasses, but
Scotland or Ireland. We should go.
I doubt it.
Oh, I think it actually maybe is. We should go over there and watch them make the glasses.
I think you're just making stuff up to try to get me to go to Scotland at this point.
Nope.
Which is a dumb idea Jill has. It's not it.
Come on, Jason.
I think they are American made, but I don't know that for sure. So,
okay, well,
what have we got here, Jill?
We have the world's best cocktails delivered to your door.
So we had like one of these subscription service cocktail companies reach out recently for sponsorship. Is that something that interests y'all? Like, it's like a subscription cocktail where they like send you everything and you just buy the alcohol and put into it. Is that something that interests you? Because if it is, I could probably get money from those people and then give that money to y'all.
Okay. I'm interested.
You're interested in cocktails or giving the money to them?
Both.
Okay.
One for me, one for them.
Cocktails for you.
Yeah, because
money for them.
I'm really like, from our last live stream last week, if any of you were here, you know that none of those cocktails were good. They were bad.
Not good. They were not good.
I can't imagine that, like, whiskey cocktails, bourbon cocktails are that bad. Like, there has to be somebody that knows how to make them and that they're actually good, because we didn't.
Yeah.
And they were all bad. So there has to be something out there, or they wouldn't keep making them.
I agree. So Weebits, there are a couple of different sizes. There's the Glen, and then there's like the smaller Glen. This is like the normal size Glen. Alexander says, do you watch other YouTube whiskey channels like SLB or Whiskey Vault? Yeah, I watch a lot of those guys. Especially SLB's actually in our Discord. We've got a little channel where we talk to just like content and stuff like that. He's in there, like the main guy. I forget his name, but I love SLB's content. Whiskey Vault. I don't
think I watch either one of those, but I do watch.
SLB does good stuff. Like he's got good stuff. I need to think about, like, you've got Whiskey Tribe, and then I think Whiskey Vault is their other channel. So their stuff is really good. But there's a lot of good content creators. I feel like we have a different spin on it, but they have a lot of good content.
Will says he makes the best cocktails. Well, why haven't you made your mom and dad one? Like, we're getting gypped here.
I don't know.
Our son makes the best cocktails.
He's lying. That's what he's just making stuff up in the
haven't
chat.
had one?
He's lying. That dude doesn't even like bourbon. Sean says, I just joined the thumbnail, but I thought you talked about the thumbnail hat. I just had that hat.
Yep.
This is what I had on in the thumbnail. It's okay.
Well, that one's gone.
What did we talk about? It looks good. I don't know. Sean, what did we talk about? I forget. Refresh my memory. Brian, thank you. I appreciate it. They are made in Scotland, Jeff says.
Hey, Scotland, Ireland. I'm okay with either one. Either place. Whatever it is that they make them,
Trenton.
we can go.
No, SLB's got good stuff. I like their content a lot. Made in Ireland.
Look, I'm telling you, Ireland, Scotland.
I mean, I'm not like a geographer, but I think Scotland and Ireland are different places.
But I don't care where.
Coleman says, but Brewzle is the best. Like, it's cool, man. Like, there's a lot of good content creators.
There are.
I understand.
I really enjoy a lot of them.
Appreciate it, Alexander.
I really enjoy, like, Stuff and Whiskey. I like them.
There's a lot of
Bourbon Night. I like them.
Jill likes folks that are. Jill likes folks that are
ADHD.
very. She prefers family friendly, and she prefers somebody that has a female in the group. Right, which is fair.
Yeah,
like, that's cool.
It's fair.
I mean, that's not all you watch, but that's where you tend to lean for. And I, you know, I don't, who the hell knows who I'm going to like. I like all sorts of weird things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're doing this drink. We making this thing. This is called the...
No, so Sean, I was wearing that hat earlier. Nobody likes that hat.
Oh.
Like, nobody likes that hat. I just put it up. Nobody likes that hat. So
We like it. It just
nobody
is
likes that
missing
hat.
something.
Nobody likes that hat.
That's not true. We like it.
Nobody likes that.
It just is missing something.
Nobody likes it. Don't get the Scots and Irish mixed up. They tend to not like that. We should go like visit each of them.
Yes.
And then we should go to
I agree.
Ireland and we should call Irish people Scots and see what they do.
Oh, no.
And then we should go to Scotland and call them Irish
No.
and see what they do.
No, I'm
And
not.
then we should crown a winner based on how they react to us being stupid. Yeah.
Okay.
Based on how they react to like dumb Americans. We should do
What's the
that.
difference in Irish and Scottish? Like, I thought they were very similar.
Well, one's from Scotland, one's from Ireland, Jill.
Yeah,
I
but,
guess that's kind of the difference.
I understand.
That's like saying, what's the difference between Americans
So,
and Canadians?
Scottish people, are they like my grandfather was, I think, Scottish. Like, he had red hair. Is it red-haired people were Scottish? I don't know.
Yes. No. So Britton is saying he must be a nobody when I say nobody likes the hat. We're not talking about this hat. We're talking about the other hat.
Yeah,
And then Clint's like, Britton wants attention. No, we know Britton. Like, Britton's
Yeah,
legit.
he's our friend.
So
Yeah.
he's just saying he likes the hat. That's all he's trying to say, Sean. Yeah, go to Ireland and call them Brits. Oh, that'd be funny.
Oh, no.
Orman's Canadian. No, we're gonna get a Scot. Jill's like, hey, we should go to Scotland and try some Scotch. But I don't like Scotch, so like I don't know how that trip's gonna work out.
I've never tried Scotch.
We should just go to every Okay, grab some right over there.
Not tonight. I'm good tonight.
We should just go to Scotland and we should just shit on all the Scotch there and see what they say.
No, why would we do that?
Because it sucks.
Well, maybe I like it. So, I can go try it there.
I feel like you have good taste.
I do have good taste.
Then I don't think you'd like Scotch.
You don't think I'll like it?
Nope.
Well, then next week we'll find out.
We're going to Scotland next week.
Yes. Live from Scotland.
Y'all better start donating some damn money.
Live from Scotland. Here we go. All right, so let's make this drink. There you go. What are we doing?
Make the drink. Hurry up. What are we doing?
I don't know. All right, here we go.
Damn, I'm supposed to be able to read this?
Yeah, mister, I don't need glasses.
I don't need glasses. It's dark in here.
I think we need a shake.
Okay. I hope they included all these ingredients are stuff I've never even heard of
Yeah, I've
half
never
the time.
heard
So
of any of
I hope
this
they
stuff.
included them because I definitely don't have them.
They included everything. That's
Okay.
that's the good thing about this. Like it.
Well, do you have Chinoda soda?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I have Chinoda soda.
So we're making a Feliz and Fuego. Feliz and Fuego is a recipe by Cocktail Courier Mixology team
Yeah.
called Feliz and Fuego. Ingredients, 3 ounces of Chinoda soda. And Chinoda is CHINOTTO soda.
Chinoda soda.
Okay, well, drop me 3 ounces of Chinoda soda.
Oh gosh. I think this is like one of those things you need a
You need a,
thingy for.
I need my luchador.
Yep. Do you pour this in a... Huh. No, baby. You're not doing this right.
I just said 3 ounces of Chinoda soda.
No,
What are you
no,
talking
no,
about?
no,
Okay,
no,
so
no,
I need to
no.
follow the directions, not looking
Follow
at
the
that.
directions, husband.
Okay, juice lime and set aside. See, here's the problem, is I read what goes in it, and I don't read like how you're actually supposed to do it.
Oh my goodness. This is a dried chili pepper.
It come with a lime?
Yeah, it came with the lime. Now, I won't
Hey, if
say
you
that
got
it's the
a
best looking lime.
Hobgoblin beer, send it to me. P.O. Box in the bio.
Hi, Kalish.
Kelly Conway, what's going on? Come
All right.
over to J&B Scotch.
She has J&B Scotch. I should come over for a taste. All right, so this is the You don't think I should?
I mean, you go over there and drink that crap if you want to.
TJ is not a Scotch fan.
Are you juicing the lime yet?
I'm working on it. I gotta get a knife.
Did you bring a juicer?
What do I juice it into?
You need a juicer.
You use your hands. Old-fashioned way of juicing. You've never juiced a lime with your own hands?
Tools. Citrus juicer.
Well, we don't have a citrus juicer.
We actually do have one somewhere.
Well, not down here, we don't.
We do not down here.
So,
Fair enough.
Husband.
Here, you read this. I'm going to go to the restroom. You just continue
All right,
down
guys,
that
so
path.
I'm
Jill's
going
to make this drink while I get out of here. I skedaddle.
He's going to skedaddle, and I'm going to make a drink for y'all. We'll see how well it turns out. So I'm going to juice and set aside the lime. Like, where do I juice it, though? Okay, I put it in the shaker. There we go. I got this. I got this. See, this is how you juice without fancy machinery. You just juice it. You just juice it into the little mixer glass here. Look at that. That's a lot of lime for one drink, don't you think? I think. That's a lot of lime for one drink. Wow. Kelly has a lemon press. Well, Kelly, I need your lemon press. That is a lot of lime for a drink. But I'm telling you, we are not good with cocktails. If any of you were around last week, you know that full well, that we're not good with cocktails. Okay, so I juiced the lime, and now I'm supposed to measure and add the pineapple juice, of which they give you the pineapple juice in this little cute can of pineapple juice that's 6 ounces, but you only need 1 ounce of it. So we're gonna crack open the pineapple juice. And then we're gonna put 1 ounce of it in here.
So here's an idea I had for a series of videos, Jill. So because I suck at bartending so bad, honestly, it's so bad, I think it's good. Like, I don't really want to be good at bartending, but I thought about taking like a bartender class and filming it.
Oh, I think you
Or
should.
taking like a sommelier, like a bourbon sommelier class,
yes,
but then recording it.
Yes. I think you absolutely should do that.
I think that would be fun.
I think people want to see the, ooh, now that smells good.
That's pretty good. What is that? Can we just drink that?
Cocoa nib and Morita syrup.
Do we need to like put something in that, or can we just drink that?
We have to put it in there. So we put...
Britain wants a live studio audience, Jill.
Oh.
So what we need
our
to do,
tasters, huh?
when we get in the other room, we could
Yeah.
set up chairs and we have like a live audience for this, and we could just like throw stuff at them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jason. Leave the measuring to professionals.
0.5. We don't really have that.
So you need like half of that.
Half of this.
Now you want to go a little above half because it gets wider as it goes taller.
We need ice.
Okay. What kind of ice?
It just says ice. Fill shaker with ice.
Oh, you got like shaker ice. Okay.
Fill shaker with ice.
Really need to go upstairs and get that. But...
Kelly said she's coming if we do this live audience thing.
Okay.
Will said, can we come out with a recipe book? Oh my goodness. Really? I don't think anybody wants to make our cocktails. We talked about, we're going to go around Auburn, Opelika. We're going to find the best old fashioned at all these places around here at a restaurant, because we sucked at well, TJ makes a really good old fashioned, but the rest of them were bad.
She just said I sucked at making an old fashioned. Like that.
No. I just corrected.
What was that?
I corrected myself.
No, see, I've taken over now. You're behind me. What can you do? Nothing.
I've corrected what I said.
You've got the microphone. I've got the camera.
I corrected what I said.
None of that's frozen. I got to go upstairs and get some ice.
All right. Chop, chop. Hurry up. Kalish, I cannot agree with you on that. I do not. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't had John Emerald's. I'm sorry. That was not the one I had. I had the one at the place where we were, the speakeasy. That's the one I had, and I didn't like that one. We need to go try John Emerald's for sure. Yeah, we need to try that because I had the one at the Speakeasy, and I did not like their old fashioned. So we need to go try the John Emerald one for sure. All right, so fill the shaker with all this stuff. This goes last. I don't know about this, guys. Putting a dried chili pepper in your drink. Oh yeah, sneak and dawdle. That's what it's called. I'm not sure about putting a chili pepper in my drink. All right, so we have lime juice, pineapple juice, the cocoa nib, and Morita chili syrup, which this smells delicious. I don't really know what's in it, but it smells really good, like really good. And here's our ice. Oh, look at you. Hand delivered ice.
It's not a good idea.
No.
Now my hands are cold and my shirt's wet.
Okay, so I think we need some ice in the cup too. There we go.
There we go. Ice in the cup.
So we take this, and now we shake it.
Shake it up.
Shake it. All right. Okay.
You're doing great.
Thank you. I think I could be a bartender. Ooh. All right. Did you say no?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, did he say no?
I did not.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Brett, that was a song in my head the whole time I was shaking this. All right, well.
What are the ingredients here?
That didn't make a lot.
Okay, so pineapple, cocoa, lime, dried chilies. But, like, did we add any alcohol?
I'm not sure.
Like, you made it. You don't know
No,
if you added
I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe the cocoa nib and this stuff has alcohol. I don't know. Maybe this... No, this is sparkling situation. I need this opened. Because we need that in there.
The hell kind of non-alcoholic nonsense is that? I thought we were making a cocktail.
Well, you pick an alcohol and we'll put it in there because they didn't send the alcohol. Maybe we're supposed to add the alcohol ourselves?
But there's no instructions to add the alcohol.
No, and it just says drink responsibly.
Did you open this?
No, you have to open it.
Get the luchador.
And then I'm
Get a little
supposed
headlock.
to put 3 ounces of it in there.
There you go.
So maybe this is alcoholic.
It's not. Freaking
Kelly
mocktails.
says not enough ice.
Freaking amateur hour mocktails. Lord have
Okay,
mercy.
Kellish, I'm gonna put more
It's
ice.
not enough alcohol. Forget the ice. If you're caught up on the ice, you're paying attention to the wrong thing.
Whoa!
Jesus.
All right, so this is 2 ounces, and this is. All right, we'll try it first.
Are you supposed to put it in the shaker with?
Hey, can you slow yourself?
I slowed down.
Slow your roll. All right, because we have to garnish.
Hey, Will.
Garnish, people. We're garnishing.
Nobody cares about a garnish.
Every person cares about a
Nobody
garnish.
cares about a
And if
garnish.
you don't care about a garnish, you should care about a garnish.
Doesn't matter what it looks like.
You can't have a pretty drink
All right, so what we're making a Felix and Fuego,
without.
which we had a partner send us, like a on my business
Yeah.
side. They sent us this cocktail
Got it
kit.
in the mail. It's from
I-
Cocktail Couriers.
I thought it had some alcohol in it, but apparently it's dumb.
All right, so the chili pepper as a garnish.
Okay, we're gonna try this, and then we're just gonna add some Maker's Mark to it. ADHD, what's going on, man?
Hey,
man?
Matt. We were
Appreciate
talking
you.
about you earlier.
All bad things.
All good things.
All bad things.
Oh,
What is it?
there's a seed in there.
What is this?
That's some sort of Chinook. I don't know.
Pretty good.
Chinu. I don't know.
Chinodo.
Chinodo.
Not bad at all. Pour that crap out. That's what I'm saying.
It's not bad, but it's definitely nothing
Is
alcoholic
there
in
something?
there.
Pineapple? Did you put
Oh,
some
very
pineapple in
yes,
there?
pineapple juice. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You like that?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay. We are 0 for however many cocktails we've tried.
We've
to
lost
make.
everything.
We're
We've
not
lost
good
it
at
all.
the cocktails.
I am the world's worst bartender.
You are.
You made this shit.
You made
I'll be
it.
honest. The whiskey made it worse.
Ooh.
Made it worse.
Ooh.
So this was designed to not have alcohol in it. As soon as you add alcohol, it goes
Okay.
from this is okay to not good at all.
That's not good at all. So, yet again, our cocktail hour was,
So why don't y'all give us some ideas as to cocktails? Like, how do we make some decent cocktails?
the only one that we made last week that was good was the, New York sour that someone told us about.
Yeah,
And that one
was pretty good. That's pretty good.
So, yeah, we need y'all's help. We're really bad at cocktail hour.
It's not working.
Yeah, we're not good at it. We're sorry.
All right.
That's
We're
it.
going to open this Willet Purple Top,
That's
and then we're going to
first.
call it an evening. Willet Purple Top, never owned one. This is the first one I've owned. This one's going to get tested.
Look at there.
Grab us at least one good Glen.
1 or 2. You gonna share? That's all we have left. I washed all the Glencairns today, and we have 1. Well, no, we have all those over. But like, out of the ones I washed, we have 1.
They're like a freaking...
A Kentucky Mule. All right, Kellis, you'll have to text me what's in a Kentucky Mule, and we'll try to make it next week. Because we're going to redeem ourselves with the cocktails, because it's not working. It's not working. They're all horrible. Every one we've made has just been bad. Did you shush me?
No, not at all. You're misremembering.
I think he shushed me.
I shushed everybody. I wanted them to hear the cork pop.
Okay. All right.
All right, so again, Willet 6-year family estate, straight Kentucky bourbon whiskey at 123.6 proof. Yeah,
Okay,
it's just
Kelly.
bourbon and ginger beer.
Okay, I can do that. That seems very simple. Who can mess that up, right? This guy. Is that as you remember it?
I've never had it.
You've never had it?
I've had somebody sent me a Willet Purple Top, but it wasn't a 6-year.
Okay.
I'm banking on instrumentals.
Ooh, man.
Banking on it.
That smells really good.
I'm good, Jason. I'm just trying to give her a chance. I don't want to ruin her experience, so I'm trying to let her enjoy it or not enjoy it before I tell her my thoughts on it.
My thoughts are that's probably the best smelling.
I think straight bourbon whiskey means it's like 2 years old plus,
That might
right?
be the best smell
There may be some other requirements around it.
of a bourbon that I've smelled.
Okay?
That might be the best
Ever.
on the nose.
On the nose, as they say.
On the nose. On my nose. I don't know about the nose, but my nose.
Hey, your nose is great. It's a very strong nose. What do you think?
That's interesting.
That doesn't sound great.
No, it's good. But it's different than anything I've had.
It is very different. You're right.
It is different than anything.
That's kind of why I didn't
I've
say
tasted.
anything. Like I didn't want to skew your results because it's very different. It's very different than the bottle somebody else sent me.
This is very different than anything I've ever had.
Now, granted, this is a store pick, which means I assume it means it's a single barrel. 193 bottles out of this particular barrel, and this one is 123.6 proof at 6 years old. I don't think it's disappointment, Britton. It's not as good as the last one I had, but it's just a very different flavor than the one someone sent me a sample of. So the one someone sent me a sample of, I want to say is an 8-year. This one is just a very different flavor. It's really hard to peg.
Yeah, I have no clue what that is.
Like it's so freaking delicious though.
It's really
Like
good.
it's like buttery tea. Right? It's like a really great
I
mouthfeel.
definitely get the tea.
Like it's a great mouthfeel, super viscous and thick. Like it's like
I definitely get the tea.
it's like this really kind of just savory
Like an
kind of
Earl
tea,
Grey tea.
flavor, which is so different than I expected, but so delicious. And I would never peg that at 123.6 proof.
No.
Like I would never peg that at that proof point. So that's a surprisingly good bottle. It wasn't what I expected out of that bottle flavor-wise, but it's freaking delicious.
That is crazy. Like buttered popcorn and tea.
I mean, I'm not getting popcorn, but yeah, just like a thick, kind of savory tea flavor. I don't think this is wheated with the Willet. Like, Willet has a wheated, and this is not it. So, not that I know of, right? It's just super, like, thick and savory.
Yeah,
Really good, though.
that's good. That is really good.
So I had somebody hit me up. It's like, oh, you got a Willet Family Estate. I'd really like one. One of my bourbon friends is like, I really need one of those bottles. I'm just going to have to tell him no, I think, though.
Are these both the same?
They're from the exact same barrel. So they're pretty much the same bottle.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah, good stuff.
That is good stuff.
All right, guys, I think we are up against time. I appreciate everybody joining in. We hit every freaking live stream super chat goal we had by like 30 minutes into the stream, which was
Thank you
fun.
guys. That was an awesome stream.
I mean,
really awesome.
I appreciate all of everybody's support. A lot of the chat going on. We still got 124
Wow.
concurrent viewers, so the live stream is steadily growing, which is a lot of
That's
fun.
Awesome.
We're going to continue to try to take the production value up in some of the fun things we're doing. We want to involve y'all more in the stream, so we're looking to do some of that here coming up. Maybe it may be January before we do a lot of that, but we will figure it out. But we need to give some stuff away.
Who won some stuff?
Let's see where the points lie. So let me look at the point situation here. How many do you think we should give away? How many shirts should we give away today?
3.
3. Lord, Jill's very generous today. Very generous. Jill's like, we got some super chats. Let's give all of it away. All right, so top 3. Coleman Dodds, number 1. Coleman, you still in? Coleman's right there in the chat. I just saw him. Coleman Dodds. Coleman, are you in the Discord at all? Let me know if you're in the Discord. What's up, Frosty? Number 2, I'm not giving anything to.
Brewzle Will.
Brewzle Will's not getting it. Brewzle Will gets a paycheck. That's what Brewzle Will gets.
Brewzle Will gets to be the son of the most awesomest parents ever.
So when I leave this live stream, I'm going over to Discord. I'm going to jump into a voice chat over there for a little while. Coleman, if you would, send me a DM over on Discord. I will get you a code tomorrow. I've got to set it up because we're giving away shirts, not hats. But I will get you a code so you can get a shirt on Brewzle.com. Visitor, we've got 2 tied for number 3. And we're going to give it to them instead of Brewzle Will. So Visitor. Is Visitor still here? I think technically it's like V1S1TR.
Yeah, okay.
So Visitor, are you on Discord as well? Let me know. And number 3 is Albert A. Or tied for number 2, Albert A.
Albert.
Albert, you here? Yeah, so visitor, are you in Discord? Let me know. And Albert A, let me know if you're in Discord as well. Not on Discord. Man, join Discord, but you got to figure out how to, like, if you're not in Discord, I don't know how to get, like, I can't communicate with you on YouTube, unfortunately. So I'm not trying to force you into Discord. If you don't want to do it, cool, but I don't know how to give you a shirt if you're not in there. So it's kind of where we're at. Albert A, is Albert A still here? So visitor, you should be able to find. Yeah, Brewzle Will just dropped it for you right there.
And J&A wants to know the winner of the blind.
The winner was.
Thank you,
Anton. Appreciate it. The winner of the blind was E.H. Taylor.
Yes.
By far. Not
far.
close. Not close. It was by far the winner of the blind. So yeah, visitor got that right there. It looks like Albert A may have dropped. He may have left. So how do we handle that? If Albert A left, do we just move down the line?
Here, then...
Do we just go down the line? Or like I can't get in touch with him.
Right.
If this were TikTok, I could just send him a DM. But YouTube,
right.
Like I don't know how to handle that. Yeah, Anton, man, join the Discord, hang out. Let me know you're not a freak, and we're having some get-togethers and stuff at the house. So,
all right. So if
Anton's not there,
Albert's not here.
or Albert, yeah. So next, there's like a three-way tie next, though. So that makes it tough, right? Like we need to find Albert. So I'll see if I can get in touch with Albert. And we'll make that work. So right now we've got visitor Coleman Dodds. Could you? Here, I'm just gonna.
Got it wrote down.
I screen captured
Look at you.
the list. Orman's Canadian.
I love Canada.
Yeah, well, so we get a lot of views, and so sometimes some of those people are just weirdos. Like to be honest with you, we get a lot of weirdos. We get a lot of like haters, a lot of trolls. And so I got to make sure you're not one of those before we invite you to the house kind of thing, you know? That's all it really boils down to. Yeah, Coleman, we're going to jump over on Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, join it. You know, make sure you're subscribed. Hit the like button for me if you would. As soon as it's going to take me 5 or 10 minutes to close this down, clean up a little bit here. Then I'm going to take my laptop into my studio over there. And I'm going to jump into whatever Discord voice chat y'all have jumped into. Yeah, we're going to give them all a shirt. So we're not going to give everybody a shirt.
Not tonight.
They're funny guys as a troll. I don't mind trolls as long as you're like a good troll. There's good trolls, and then there's just kind of assholes. Good trolls and assholes. That sounds like another shirt idea. I'm going to be honest with you. No? Okay. Not a good shirt idea. Just look at the pretty bottles we can't get. Sorry about that. Can I put a link
when we come to Canada,
into the chat for Discord? Like Will's been posting it like crazy, man. It's just right up above. So I'm a decent troll. Hey, I don't mind a good troll. I'll be honest with you. If you say my shirt looks like a hospital gown, that's a good troll, right?
We can laugh
troll.
at that.
That's funny.
If you say, "How's my liver?"
No, it's just dumb.
Yeah.
It's not dumb.
Our
Be
livers
funny.
are fine.
Be a funny troll. All right, guys, we are going to call it. I appreciate everybody hanging out.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for such a great stream.
I will be live next Monday. More than likely, Jill will be with me as well. Who knows? But probably. So we'll see y'all on Monday.